button has been pressed. Everybody say aye.
What the
Ahoy!
fuck is up, everybody?
Welcome back to mlptg, the Bannermanes, episode 105, Magnifique, in which the party does things. But what will happen today is for me to know and you to find out. As for what happened last time, I feel like I should help out with this one. We're catching up on a different timeline here a little bit.
Yeah, we don't know what happened. It's happening concurrently.
Yeah, so whilst our large lads, the mains, as you, if you will, are off doing their high level rituals and things that are happening, of course you have some folk who are not part of such things. So pretty much at this point in time, people back at either Wish's house or in a tavern somewhere, secondaries, wherever you be, are currently just talking to each other, noticing that, you know, they're going off, they're doing their thing, and you guys technically have a day of downtime here, so that's pretty much where we're catching up. I'd imagine maybe in a game of cards run by Bellhop at this point in the tavern.
Blackjack, come on.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
Hit me.
Well, card here. 5.
Hit me.
5.
Hit me.
5.
Oh.
I lost count.
What?
Wickerwind's in the corner,
Are you
flipping through
fixing
mail.
this deck? I know it picks the deck when I see one.
No, it's not fixed. It's
Then how come you draw three pipes in a row? Huh? How is this pie?
there are 5. There are 4 5s in a deck.
Listen, if you're going to deal a pig's deck, at least try to hide it.
I think she forgot to shuffle it.
Blackjack decks are played with like
Shut-
3
Yeah,
decks.
is this a fresh deck? Is this a fresh deck? Hit me. Hit me. I want to see hit me.
Okay, first of all, if it were a fresh deck, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then go to the next color. So no, but either way, 5.
Yeah, I knew it.
Anyway,
Balcony Blitz is next to Wickerwind looking onto this. Well, while they're playing cards, we have the best kinds of cards. And then he's pulling out like a letter.
yeah.
Greeting cards? Are you looking through other people's mail?
No.
Of course not.
Or do you
But we
maybe you're
can
not
tell what
opening
they
it?
are.
What do you mean you can tell what they are? Do you peel it? Do you peel it with your magic mind?
No, I just feel with my normal hooves, and Wickerwind like wiggles his hooves.
I feel like
I've held so much. And that too. We've held so much mail. We know we can tell when a card is a card.
Yeah, it's not that hard.
Okay, then show me. And then do you have like a sack of mail?
They have many sacks of mail.
I take a random thing out of the thing and like, what is this one? What is this one?
Hey, careful with that.
It looks like, and Wickerwind's gonna step up close to it and he's gonna examine it and squint. That looks like a bill. Are you gonna take care of it?
No, it's not my mail.
That's a bill,
Well-
alright, I'd say.
Yep.
Can you tell which ones are checks?
Yeah, it's easy to tell which ones are checks. So a lot of them use the same envelopes.
Can you give me all the ones in the checks?
Balcony Blitz is sensing motive with his wise ass.
I'm rolling the Sam.
Roll it, roll it.
This will be open. I don't give a shit.
He's like nudging Wickerwind. Hey.
Ah.
Well, I'm obviously not gonna show her.
I know. But he's getting suspicious. Let's see. Where is it? Alright, there it is. Here.
Let's see.
Oh dear.
He's squinting. I'm not gonna tell you that.
Well, fine.
See which
fine.
one's our check. Let's see. How many days have we actually been here so far? When did we arrive?
Too many.
Oh boy. Well,
96, I think. It says 96. Because if you want to talk about checks, and Wickerwind holds up a little bag of his own, because they have just been doing mail all day. They get to roll, earn income.
ah,
The deer do.
yeah.
Whenever I log in. Just in time too, getting ready to go to Kaldai of all places.
Hmm.
A great place to blow your money, I'd say. Or burn a pit of it.
We never did get. I guess we gotta get. Are you gonna go to the party? Balcony? Were you planning on it?
Of course, he says, and he kind of like, he gives like a big smile.
Then I think we need suits, because I don't have a suit with me.
Kind of thinks a little bit.
Do you have a suit with you?
He shakes his head.
Ophi, do you have a suit with you?
Not a suit. Not really
Electra,
a dress
do
either.
you have a suit with you?
What?
Electra?
Oh, read chat. They're gone for 5 minutes. Sorry,
Oh.
AFK 5 minutes.
Oh.
Ah.
Then, Brashy, do you have a suit?
Who is this Brashy?
Ah! Sarsi.
Yeah.
Ah, I think I missed my chance to go to the dress store when everybody went.
I think she has one. And Balcony Blitz just kind of like gestures to wherever Electra had just disappeared off to for a little bit. Kind of thing.
Yeah, I never got it, but I did remember hearing about one. It had something to do with the, that moment in time. And he kind of wiggles his hooves or something.
Well,
Ooh.
If we're planning to go to this party, we cannot show up looking like bums.
I beg to differ.
Well, you can, but that's if you want to look like a bum at the party, then that's on you.
I don't think you're going to be allowed in if you don't.
I agree with Miss Hop.
I don't even know why we really want to do this. I have a feeling if they actually wanted to help us out, we wouldn't really need to bother with all this nonsense.
It's just costumes.
Wait, who helped who out? I was reading mail and I lost track.
Huh? Oh.
We're going there to convince someone, right? Or at the very least, meet them. Head of the Bannermanes, I believe, correct? Something
tap,
about a
tap.
dragon.
Well, yeah. And Balcony Blitz, he kind of like nods. Well, she's the main stitch, yeah, of Kaldai.
1, 2,
Hmm.
7. 7 days. Quick, Memely, what, let's see. What am I rolling for earn income?
You're just rolling.
Is it my level?
You're just rolling like your lore, and yes, it's your level,
Okay.
especially because you're rolling overtime.
I don't really remember what. I think it was a celebration. I wasn't really there when they got their invitation.
Also, Memely, you forgot to post a link to the stream.
Right.
You idiot! You fool! You absolute buffoon!
But the timing is pretty good because we've been getting a lot of mail that's directed for Kaldai, but I think I've just about sorted through it all.
Yep.
What, is there something happening in Kaldai? Why are so many people writing there?
Dunno.
It's not really our job to know why people get mail,
Okay.
but it is a busy time of the year, all things considered.
What time of year is it?
It's the the Odyssey.
Yeah.
It's
We're almost
the
at the end of the
Odyssey,
year, aren't we?
Brashy.
Like-
wait, that's Fantasy Christmas,
That's
right?
Sour
fantasy
Sea?
Christmas,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh, right. You know, as a very busy girl, you know, you always tend to forget when the holidays are.
You
know
work
me,
too
always
hard
hard at
sometimes.
work.
Yeah, you need to know to take a break sometimes, Sarcy.
Oh, I try.
Well,
Wait, or should we do a little Bannermanes gift exchange then? How does this work?
And how does this work? Balcony Blitz is just kind of snickering. Like you've never gotten a present from the traveler before?
I've gotten presents underneath other people's trees before, but
Oh, that would explain it.
what? They just leave them there, and they put them. You know, how does the Odyssey work?
The traveler will give you a present at your door if you've been good, and a lesson if you've been bad. Which it
Okay.
sounds like Cersei has gotten many of those.
I keep
Lessons
finding
are
notes
deeper.
on the doors that say "Stop stealing." I don't know. I
Oh
do
my-
not do
oh
those
my.
ones are
Oh
poor,
dear. He's given up on you.
Just begging her at this point.
So it's not even a
they're
lesson,
just-
it's just a
but
demand?
there's boxes on the doorstep, so why would you not take them?
Cersei. We have to fix her.
maybe next year. We're already too close.
Is there
Or
a
are
surgeon in
we?
the party?
Right, focus on the mission.
Is there a surgeon in the party? Why do you need a
Yes.
surgeon?
You guys said you wanted to fix her.
What?
Not like that.
What needs fixing a surgeon can't fix, Bell.
I would say though, if we need suits, we could go. I mean, I don't know how easy it would be to get something made this close to the party, but
I mean,
Well, it's
Or
too
we
late to
could-
put in a mail order, that's for sure.
we could go to Kalidai.
Balcony Blitz just kind of like wiggles his hoof in the air. If you wanted any sort of fashionista at this point, Electra probably knows one.
Oh?
What?
I don't know who you're referring to.
You are Electra!
I think he's referring to the fact that of all the ponies here in attendance that are in this room right now, Electra was the one that was actually there that got an outfit from a tailor
Yeah,
Ah,
you got the connection.
right before Belmare. Right before Belmare, if
gotcha.
you recall.
Yep, I do. I just wasn't sure. I didn't know that. Didn't know them by a first name basis. Never mind. Yeah, I guess we could go to the same place that I got my dress. Now that we've got the teleportation circle up.
Yep.
Plan to me.
Alright, we can
When-
just leave anytime we want now.
We can, but there is like half of us that are still off doing something.
Oh, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they will be.
Do we even know what that bank is? Why are in the bank again?
Well, it better be to get lots of gold.
It's a
I'm
bank.
sure they'll come back with a souvenir.
Can't be too dangerous.
Yeah, those things are like the safest things in all of Astilon.
Unless you're at the West Bank.
What about West Bank?
Oh, nothing.
What?
That was a very out of character joke.
I'm sure Jackpot is very busy opening all the locks.
I bet that wasn't a out of character jokes. It was just a future event.
Well, it's not leaving them since there's, they're all on their own, but
Yeah, we can get Penguin to pick them back up or some shit.
well, they can just
I'm
come
sure
back.
if they're going to die, we're going to hear about it in our heads. We'll know.
Well, we're gonna need them if we're gonna get there, I suppose, in a day.
Need who?
Why is that?
The teleportation circle, I remind you guys, is in Dakalot. So 1 day travel down train.
Yeah. Well, 8 hours.
Yeah.
Or 1 day.
It'd
Is
pretty
it
much
1 day or
be-
8 hours?
It'd pretty much be like this is what you'd be doing the rest of this day is just I guess getting to Dakalai through the circle, and then going the rest of the way down the train to get to Kaladai.
You know, I'd never tried one of these teleportation circles before, but they do give me the heebie-jeebies.
The who? What?
The teleportation circles.
And who is these heebies-jeebies you are speaking of?
They weird me out. You get disassembled and you get reassembled in one other place. That's some weird shit.
That is
Are
what
you-
that is what unnerves you. You are a ghost investigator and you are scared of the supernatural things.
That's not no. It's what if your soul gets cloned and you die in the process and then pretty much there's your soul gets cloned and the other soul goes to the afterlife. So when you actually die for real, there's 2 copies of you in the afterlife.
Well, then I'll have a drinking buddy. I don't know what you're
Yeah.
complaining about. This sounds awesome.
Teleportation accidents are no joke. The big white snow griffin says in the back.
Oh,
Oh,
oh, you're big. Oh, I forgot I forgot you were
Sorry.
here.
who's
sorry.
this character?
That's Peck, the one who came through the portal last session.
Yeah, no. I said it in character here.
Oh, right. You should meet Peck. She's who are you?
Hard to explain. I'm just Peck. That's what people know me by. Ponies,
See?
griffins.
She's very trustworthy.
We saw
Is
her
it-
come out of the teleportation circle once it was up.
Yeah. Is it a thing with you guys where you just pick up random strangers and they join your party?
Yeah, we are the hobo babysitting crew.
I don't have anywhere else
Yeah.
to go. Amden's still here, I believe, but I'm kind of a couple years late on my mission.
I think he'll forgive you, considering the
Ah.
circumstances.
I don't know about that.
Oh, maybe you should go ask him.
Afraid to.
Is he still here?
Yes, he's currently preparing for the whole resurrection ritual right now.
Wait, he's preparing for the ritual?
What do you mean preparing for the ritual?
Like this, where you guys are in time right now is like pretty much while they're out.
Thought this was after the ritual.
It would be just
That's
after
what
the
I thought.
ritual, I think.
If you guys want it to, yeah, sure,
Yeah, it's after the ritual.
go for it. Yeah, so just after the ritual, then he'd be down with wherever Duck and Penguin would be, because he's kind of on the medical staff right now.
Hope he's
I
looking a
wouldn't be
little
Not
worse
going
for wear.
to. You wouldn't be trying to go anywhere if the ritual wasn't done yet.
So out of character, do we have a plan for this session? This is kind of what we're deciding right now.
Oh, we're gonna buy clothes. I guess that's the plan.
We're gonna go get fitted.
The
Okay.
world is our oyster.
Take a little day trip, and I guess you have to come along even though you already have the dress. But there's other stuff to do in Fancy Town.
I'd be happy to come along. I haven't read the train across that bridge in a long time.
Nice.
It'll be nice to get the breeze to the hair, to the mane.
As a needy dog.
Sorry.
Well, I didn't know this establishment had pets. Pets were allowed.
I didn't know
I
Triple
think
had
that
a
was a
dog.
hound.
All right. So
Hound, Fortuna, stop casting spells.
Yeah, but, I was sleeping.
Oh god.
Stop sleep casting.
Shut up. I am going back to sleep.
yeah, so in this case, Peck and Sarsi, I believe, would be the the two that'd be able to bring y'all up to. Oh, and Electra would be able to find your way up to the Conjuration Tower where that teleportation circle had been constructed. Obviously it worked. Amden came through it earlier, but if you guys want to test that back, pretty much volley your way all the way to Dakalai, totally can.
Is the Conjuration Tower the one in the middle?
It's the north one.
Gotcha.
Yep. Northmost one right there. And,
Well,
yeah, let me pull up the map here.
I'm ready to head out if everyone else is.
Suppose I have anything else to do.
I've got
So
my
kind of
mail.
Recovering.
Yep.
Mhm.
And Balcony Blitz hefts up his half of the mail sacks. It's in the bag of holding and all that.
Mm,
You're looking a little down, Ophi. Is everything okay? Just still tired from the...
Yeah, that was very draining for me. It's the first time I've ever done it, and it turns out being in commune with about 5 different ponies gods is a little much.
Wait, out of character real quick. I forget, was Sophie in the back last session or not? Because my memory is fuzzy.
I wasn't here for the
Yeah,
last 2
Yeah,
sessions.
yeah, I just wanted to double check. No, I was confusing it with Fireheart. Never mind, there we go. Yeah.
What are you saying? We all look the same?
I'll take that as a compliment.
Look, it's just you both got brownish colors, all right?
Fair enough.
And you're both
Yeah.
mayors.
Hey,
What?
just kidding.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah.
what's the plan?
Well, unless
What is the
anyone has
plan?
anything else to do, I think we should head to the Conjuration Tower and head out.
Sure thing. We head that way.
Awesome.
I'm gonna miss this place.
we'll
We're
be
coming
back.
back.
Yeah.
We'll be back like tomorrow.
Oh, what? Oh,
Uh,
right.
We'll need
So-
to learn more spells at some point too, I'm sure.
I need to get more camera crystals.
Yeah.
They
Well,
probably
you'll
sell
find
here.
those. You'll be able to find those in lots of Kalidai too.
I thought these things were like Erelon tech.
I thought they were Golden Port tech.
Did you want to
No.
pick some up before we leave?
I'm not sure.
Maybe we'll
actually.
see something exciting on the bridge.
Actually, Mimli, camera crystals are only Erelon tech, right? You can only find them in Erelon.
No, you should be able to find them in places like Golden Port doesn't care about magic. Like
Right.
they'll use it they'll use it however they want.
Okay, so pretty much the camera crystal I can find it anywhere.
I'm sure
I
there's
want in the
there's a
world.
thriving camera industry going
Good.
on.
Yeah.
Good.
Kalidai.
Especially in Kalidai, yeah.
You
of
won't
course.
have any trouble finding cameras and stuff like
I
that.
need photo evidence.
I think like half the population is dedicated to getting pictures of the celebrities and like
Oh.
fancy, well-dressed people.
Speaking of which, I think you guys have probably already figured this out, but it might be prudent to not take pictures of a certain Kieran among us.
Among us.
Thus?
Shut up.
What, you think she won't show up in them?
I'm talking about you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't take pictures of me. That would be bad.
What?
Why
Why
would
are
it
you
be bad?
Because...
Right.
Your face is all over Kalidai magazines. What are you talking about?
that's
oh
true.
yeah, it's a little bit too late.
Yeah.
Does Electra feel like she's gone against her Gias, mainly?
For what information?
The Khalid
Being on the
Daily.
cover of a magazine.
Well, being in the background of the cover of a magazine.
No, but it's clearly visible. It's like, where is it? I'll post that drawing.
Khalid
again.
Daily.
Yeah, look at this. It's plain view right there. She's right there. Gets here.
Oh yes. So I mean that happened so long ago. If something was gonna happen, it would have happened.
I suppose. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's not push luck. If you
Yeah.
can help it, try to keep me out of it, Frank.
Oh, I just wanted to take nice group pictures of you all. Just wanted to get, I don't know, start an adventure book or something. At least to keep track of all these adventures.
Well,
I want to
well,
consider a disguise.
Well, maybe we can.
I guess if you're not going to be publishing them or spreading
No,
them,
I will not. But
I think
It's
it's just
just
a
a
bad
funny
idea
book.
altogether.
well, I tell you what, I'll just draw you with a crayon on the photo afterwards.
Now, getting to Dakalai in an instant is no problem. It's just kind of finding your way around Dakalai and finding that train. That probably takes, a bit longer, half an hour or so before, signs clearly pointing toward it. You guys can walk your way there. Now, I do actually have a map of what the depot looks like, so I'll bring it to you.
Cool.
If you guys want to see what they look like.
Oh, is it?
I want to see
is
a
it
depot.
Yeah, it's
this
this
is a
map.
nice teapot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, very large clockwork depots with giant timekeeping thing, a giant timekeeper on the floor. That seems to correlate directly with a board in the back that constantly switches in directions and train lines. What's on time?
Wait.
What isn't.
There's too
Wait
many
a
things to
second.
keep me track in here. I don't like it.
Meemly, the pants are gone. The pants are gone. Where are they? There were pants over here last time.
Yes, but you took them, if you recall.
They got cleaned up.
Oh. Oh, you're right. Nice continuity.
Do we have Fortuna with us, or is it Bellhop?
What was that? That's odd there,
Bellhop.
Bellhop. You just felt like there should be pants here.
There should be pants, yeah. You see, there's a weird stain over here. It's kind of left by sweat, but nah, there were
That's
pants
disgusting.
here. Yeah, I know. I guess Fortuna, she's just leaving. I mean, she was ready. Oh, fuck! Fortuna is actually here. What the hell?
Yes, and I gotta.
Hmm.
Where is he? There he is.
Delete the box.
The box?
He's
Miss Fortuna.
delete the box.
The box is in
The
here.
box.
Alright, there we go. And then Wickerwind is back here with balcony books because, they were hauling mail. Okay. Now, out of everybody in the party, I suppose Wickerwind, this is where it might become pretty apparent, as you two both know this. You guys can just take your party with you down the train for free with your guys' Bannermanes badges, you mail carriers. So,
Where's the ticket office?
yeah. The ticketing office you guys can actually bypass. You can actually just go straight down whichever directions you need and just show your badge at the people who check through for illicit materials.
I think we've got illicit materials, so you guys might want to.
Just follow us.
No
What
illicit
kind of
materials here.
We're not in that much of a rush. You can't go to this station without going to Peku Specialist first and get a donut. Come.
What kind of
I agree.
illicit materials are we talking about?
Well, what do you have in your bag?
Well, there are things, poisons, bombs. Don't say that. Oh, sorry. Like,
Hmm.
Lethal
Yeah, but-
fist.
This is post Nail 11.
Shut the fuck. Shut.
I don't know if we have all the dangerous stuff. I think all the dangerous stuff is back in Kaladai.
Yup.
I think.
I mean in Erelon.
Oh
Together.
God, Jesus Christ! No, I might have some stuff in here, but I'll just keep quiet.
Ooh, I want a salt spiral.
Is arsenic still an illicit material? Just saying, just asking.
Snares? I don't think so.
Bombs?
Probably.
Yes,
Uh,
but you're with us.
Okay.
Wickerwind holds a hoof to his chest.
Yeah.
And I don't mean us as in all of us. And he wiggles his hoof to the rest of the party. I mean you're with us. And then he goes up to the balcony and like does his hoof between him and him.
Who? Us.
Does that even mean?
Oh, they're being so cute.
Hmm.
They
We're
are
the mail
dangerously-
carriers.
Yeah. And they like he puffs
Don't you
out.
carry each other's
No,
mail hoods?
He puffs out his own chest. His is kind of like on more on his jingle bells. Like it's just kind of there in the front is his Bannermanes badge. Compared to Wicker's, because I think Wicker, you wear it on your cloak, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So he's kind of puffing out and showing his own Bannermanes.
Showing off their badges.
Yep.
But yes, it is a long ride, so they have food on the train, but you know.
All sorts.
Yeah, but the train food always sucks. It's always just
true.
reheated leftovers
Looks like Electra has the right idea then.
in a tiny metal tin.
What about booze?
You have your own booze. I still have some wine. It's fine.
We can always make some of our own.
On the
What's that
train?
supposed to mean?
If there's something about travels that I've learned is that you always gotta try the local booze.
Ah, well, yeah.
Ah, the Kieran's found the chocolate factory. Or no, those are pretzels. Okay.
The salt spiral factory. She saw the sign.
Salt
It just goes
spirals.
on and on forever.
Salt spirals. What's a salt spiral?
I don't know, but I want one.
Want to get moving from this place as soon as possible. There's too many.
One
There's
cop
too much
of this.
clockwork here.
And they
What's
also
wrong
have
with
too
clockworks?
many donuts, which we should relieve them up.
They're too
Hmm.
orderly.
It's what?
I'm with Sarcy on that one.
Beku, are you working today? Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Ma'am. Is your boss in today?
Huh? Who are you talking to?
I'm talking into the Peku's pastry.
Oh, the Peku's pastry.
Mhm.
Boss is on his lunch break right now.
Well, tell him it's Sarcy.
You see his nose first, or his beak. He just kind of like pokes his beak out. Sarcy? Oh,
Hi, Beku, how are you? It's been a while.
he pokes out a little bit more, and you can see he looks furious. Sarcy?
What? What? You look like you're about to boil over.
Where's my money, Sarcy?
What money? What? Do I owe you?
me! Old Griffin just kind of comes out with his cane, and he's wobbling towards you.
Uh-oh.
Oh my.
Oh
Do this
right.
guy.
Oh right. The
Don't you
the
run for
order.
me this time, you hooligan!
I forgot to pay you for the Odyssey party from last year for the High Rollers.
Bap!
Ah! Ah! How much was it? 100 donuts?
5 gold! You owed me 5 gold!
Ah,
Bap!
here's 10. Here's 10.
Darcy.
Stop hitting me with your stick.
You try to cheat this poor man out of 5 gold.
You don't understand. I was running late to the Odyssey party at the High Rollers HQ. And I had to
But
bring
not
a
late
gift
enough
for
to
the
get
potluck. And
100
so I brought
donuts?
donuts. Yeah.
What?
She shakes her head.
It checks out.
Disappointed.
He just gathers up the 10 gold and he. That's more like it, you know? He takes it to the back.
Friends again?
Meh. You've
What do you
attained
mean,
it.
meh? How's your family? How's the wife?
He's already going behind the thing.
No! Ah.
And Wickerwind will pat Sarcy on the back.
You can't win them all.
I was hoping to get a discount. I'll take a dozen donuts, assorted, please.
Yeah, he eventually comes back out. He'll fill your order of a dozen donuts. He's gonna be completely silent the whole time he does.
Are you gonna
Oh,
forget
come on.
me this time too?
Play nice, Beku. I'll even put a nice tip in your jar.
Yep.
Yeah. How much of a tip are you putting in? That's the question.
How much you taking out?
I'm just gonna drop a nice, let's say, 2 platinum bits into the
Okay.
thing.
Sheesh.
Remove coins.
Wow.
Ding ding.
Yeah. He smiles. This is definitely the correct way to absolving a relationship problem with a griffin.
Hell yeah.
all the more money, and so, and then he smiled. Apology accepted, and then you are pushed your 12 donuts.
Thank you, Peku. And tell your grandkids I say hi.
Yes, yeah. And he said, "I will do." He scoops up his tip jar. He takes it right to the back. He just gave this man like
A year's wages.
Yeah, like 2 platinum pieces just before the holidays.
Just scratching them together. Ting ting.
Yeah.
Must be Boxing Day.
He's like he's really clasping that tip jar right now.
How much is an order of donuts?
Couple silver, maybe.
5 silver.
Yeah, okay, 5 silver. This is the most expensive donuts I've ever bought. You guys should be thankful.
Hatter
They are good.
Yes, these are the best donuts this side of what's like a dividing point in Aston.
The friendship bridge.
Oh yes. So like if I go back to Aerolon, yeah, not Aerolon, sorry.
Big
Steon
Burn?
player map, that one. There you go.
Oh
Kind of goes
god.
from Dakalai, and then the train boasts a no more than 1 day's travel from point to point. So going from literally Dakalai to Kaladai is like probably the fastest part of the entire trip. So you guys can get down there by the end of the day.
And it's a straight line too.
Yep, it's literally just like they are traveling up and down that bridge at like insane speeds.
These guys
Something
need to,
feels strange.
They would benefit from a people mover.
Do you know how, like in the beginning of the Hunger Games when they take off in the train, but you clearly see outside that they're going fast, like insanely futuristic levels fast. It's pretty much like that bridge.
I swear, in a dream I had, this bridge it wasn't straight up and down.
What?
Another.
It's one of its defining features. It's a architectural novel.
I agree with that. I just feel like at one point it was different.
Out of character, I actually need to ask Meemly this. It was different before. Would Electra notice that it's different, or was that like a retro?
Oh, that's
Like
yeah, no. This is it's always been here sort of thing.
Okay. Well, I'm
Recreating a
just
bridge
wondering.
would be
All
a
I'm
mega
saying,
project.
I know, but if something happens now and it's different in the future, that could still
Oh,
make
no.
sense. Is
Yeah.
all I'm saying.
We get
Probably the one-
9/11.
Okay.
Probably the one in the future. It's a little bit more dirty.
Yeah. Well, it was in a whole different location before, which is why I was
Yeah.
asking.
The old map. It came from. Was it?
Well, Kaladai was in a different
Southport?
spot.
Now
Kaladai was on the west side of that river.
That map is to be forgotten. This is the
Yeah. Okay.
Right. I'm just explaining it out of character. I know that it's the same. I was just joking as Ophi as like a out of character thing. But anyway.
Well, welcome to
Um,
another universe. Miss Pat.
Yeah.
Or Opie.
Another time, another place.
Looks a lot more shiny now.
Yeah, it wouldn't really be all corroded and stuff. It'd be like the actual Golden Gate Bridge before, it turned its coppery color.
Does everyone have their snacks?
Well, about a dozen donuts for everybody. So
I did notice that Balcony Blitz and Wickerwind went to a haberdashery, yeah?
Put us back into the map.
Right, okay. Let me pull that one up again.
He was just glancing at it.
Balcony Blitz is gonna like nudge at you and just point at some of the hat choices.
We don't get to normally wear these.
Those two look really cool.
I like that. I really like that orange one.
Oh. I think I like that white one.
Okay, maybe we can. He's gonna go and he's gonna go. Try it on.
Yeah, he's trying on his.
Do you think that maybe we could get suits to match the hats.
Uh-huh. We gotta keep it a secret. So,
He will pay for his hat.
yeah. So we'll balcony blitz. Stash it away in the mailbag. Nobody shall know.
Phase.
How much do hats run for these days? 10 gold?
These ones are only like gold.
Gold, that's actually more than I was expecting. Okay. We are ready.
So you guys are buying hats at what the equivalent is to like a gas station hat rack?
Yeah.
At the
Oh,
duty-free store.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got like
Hats
the
and
fucking
sunglasses.
the hat that says FBI at female body inspector on it,
Exactly.
The cheap
Fawn
fucking
body
plastic
inspector.
one.
and the two
Fawn.
fucking innocent boys are just like, wow, these hats are really fashionable and stylish.
We don't get to wear hats normally, and if you weren't there for it, they don't actually have their horns, Sarcy.
Check it, a Bart Simpson bottle
They
opener.
lost
Oh
their
right,
horn.
Yeah.
their horns fell off.
No,
shit.
Moonplaner snapped him off.
Why?
It
Swift,
was
you're
so
right.
violent.
It was the worst.
Why would
They
do
got
this?
caught.
Swift, I gotta modify your token. I forgot about the horn detail.
You know, Mr. Blender really scares me sometimes.
Yeah, tell me
Does.
about it. I had a headache for a week.
He'll just sometimes he's explaining something and he's going into real detail about guts and flesh and how knives interact with the body. It's ugh.
Getting past magical TSA is.
Ding 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 ding. No,
Wait.
it's coming. I want a salt spiral.
I need to buy some books. Hang
Oh.
on.
Salt spiral. Yeah.
What do these things detect? Salt?
Yeah. The salt spirals will
12 pretzels! Is
Okay,
there enough
what is
water on this boat to deal with all the salt?
now? What is a salt spiral?
Plenty
well,
of salt water around us.
a Kieran comes out the back. Who is the baker of this here establishment. And what was your question again? Sorry.
What is a salt spiral?
Sorry. She explains that they're just dough that's
Like a deer treat.
yeah, it's just like rolled up. It's just a little pastry, sort of.
Oh,
You could dip
It's not
them
even
in,
a pastry, it's
dip 'em
just
in
bread.
cheese, chocolate, all sorts of things.
I'll take 12. And Electra puts a gold on the table.
Yeah, she will.
It's like a
Ooh.
crepe, I got you.
She like wraps them, but she does this like foldy thing that wraps them all in like little heart shapes.
Aw, thank you.
No problem.
Electra takes her spirals and rejoins the party.
Oh, Electra, while we're here, before we run off, did you ever make contact with your mutual friend?
Well, I think last time we saw her, she was actually in Kaladai.
Oh. Maybe a good time to say hey.
Balcony Blitz, you've met Ivory Drop, right?
He kind of thinks. Has he? Just
She
kinda...
was the one with the glasses and Wati.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we said hi a couple times. I don't think we really talked all too much.
Can you cast Sending?
Can I cast sending? Of course I can cast sending.
Would you be able to send her a message for me, please? And I will type one up. Actually, from last session, has that last one already been sent? I think we assumed that it was just going to be sent at the beginning. Right.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess all Electra will say this time is, don't worry about meeting us. We're on our way.
Okay. And then Balcony Blitz will send these words out to her. There's a second. She says, "Righto," with a little dash.
Oh.
And,
Allons-y?
yeah, pretty much. That's her Alonzi, I guess. Righto. And I mean, simple. Righto, simple as.
Simple as.
Tally ho.
8 griffins, 8 diamond dogs. 8 races, just don't like them.
Not racist, just don't like them.
Go England.
Simple as.
Score some fucking goals! Bong, bong, bong.
Okay.
Now, you guys start going through magical TSA.
Wait. I've been trying to fucking buy books here.
Sorry.
I need
You're
one.
Two
looking
shops in
for,
front of us.
I need
reading
I need one
materials?
thing.
Oh, but
Just a little side project. I'm just looking for books on pony anatomy and just steam engines.
Danny?
What?
Don't worry about
Which
it.
combo?
I'm a little bit worried about it. Why those 2 books? Why not she ruffles through the bargain bin? What's a random book she pulls out?
you pull out the life and times of,
Winderly West.
yeah.
Why not about the life and times of this Mr. West guy?
I've never been much for stories. I prefer books that instruction manuals. Yeah,
What
that's
kind of
that-
book doesn't have a story? You have very bad taste in books.
I like how Bellhop probably has like in her hoof the adventures of the frog and the scorpion.
Wow,
that's-
that mare is just like me, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Have you ever read a textbook, Sarcy?
Yeah, Sarsi.
On
you
Celestia,
can
for
even
real,
see-
for
You
real.
can see the written and directed by Luigi Linguini.
What's
Oh,
her
Mr.
name?
Linguini. Sounds
It's-
tasty.
Let me tell you something, Sarsi. Storybooks, they don't have the pictures. While all the
I
instruction
find that
books...
storybooks have many pictures in them.
Okay, yeah, the kids ones, but the real adult books with pictures, those are the instruction manuals. That's why I like them so much.
So you don't like reading, you just like looking at pictures?
Yes.
Who doesn't?
Okay. that,
She likes looking at adult books with pictures.
but not
Where's
the
the-
other kind of adult pictures.
Wait, Meemly, where's that one picture that you drew? The,
Dude.
the fucking the fucking bellhop of looking at
Oh,
the.
look at the book! I gotta go find that one.
There's. Fucking there it is. I got it. Oh, wait, I posted it in Alicia's workshop.
Oh.
Oh god.
I found the original one, not the one that Meemly drew, but
Incredible.
yeah. How much would one book be?
No more than like a silver.
Okay, silver. Okay, I'm gonna buy 3 books then. The anatomy one, the steam engines, and the this erotic one. But it's for my husband. It's for my husband.
You have a husband. How
You don't have a husband.
You didn't tell me that there was a Mr. Hop in your life.
Yeah, it's Mr. Hub.
Okay, what is
So-
his first name if you have a husband?
What?
What is
No,
Mr. Hop's first name? Come on.
It's
That's getting too personal, Sarcy.
It's I don't look. Here's the thing. If with all these adventures we're going, I think it might be best to keep him concealed. But if
Your secret is safe with me, Miss Hop. Or should I say,
Okay,
Mrs.
okay, I just whisper, it's Jerry.
No. That's a good name. You have a no. She just walks.
Rude.
All right, let me just pay for these 3 books, so 3 silver, and yeah, I'm just adding to the inventory. I'm just gonna keep it in the notes, but yeah.
Incredible. Okay, I know I'm missing somebody.
Now we get moving, we're gonna miss our train.
Yes, Peck is keeping good track of time there.
Oh, that was Ophi.
Oh, Ophi.
Peck would be a lot slower with it, and I think I may leave her here
Fair enough.
because she is probably worried about what Dr. Ann was gonna say if she leaves.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, so she's teleporting back.
She's already teleported.
Oh,
Pussy.
If she wasn't here, forget it.
Okay. Who wasn't here?
Back.
Peck.
Exactly.
Big ass Griffin.
She didn't say anything. I don't think so.
All right. So,
She seems nice.
Yeah.
She's just
Can't
so
handle two
big.
characters at one time.
You guys kind of have to do like the Home Alone one, like rush to the airport sequence to get to your train.
Yeah.
At this point.
Bedtime.
But yeah, you could certainly do so. And
No.
honestly, like, there's a lot of magical alarms that go off when you guys pass. But it's namely the fact that you seem to be with
Mail
balcony.
carriers coming through.
Yep, the balcony blitz and wicker wind. They're kind of like,
They're with us. They're with us.
okay.
Important delivery, and then she's just carrying like the fucking box of donuts.
It's like, you know, the kind elderly old like police guard sort of guy. It's just like, thanks, Wicca. Always good to see you, mail carriers around. You know.
No offense, but this makes me wonder how easy it is to join the mail carriers and
It is
sneak things
not
by.
easy.
It's incredibly hard.
He stops in his tracks. You may have said the wrong word
I
there,
didn't-
man, but it is not easy.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant like if someone with
just-
ill intent.
Any pony can do this, because not any pony can. Really, only deer do it. And even then, not every deer can do it.
It's really
Mhm.
selective.
You guys delivered it in
I'm
Griffin
sure
Games?
that those paper cuts are very hard to deal with.
Wait, out of character real quick. Mimi, I forgot. Belmare has telephones, right? I forget which.
Yeah.
Has telephones.
Okay. Telephones.
Belmare has telephones. Yes.
How many places have telephones in this world?
Like, really only like the rich and elite.
Okay, so Belmare and maybe Kalidai, I guess.
Like, one of those machines is like 5,000 gold pieces.
Damn.
Probably
that's-
Erelon.
Even I can't afford that.
Imagine being able to cast sending at any time, at any
Remind me
place.
to steal every teleport I see.
Look, there's a better way. Just get two tin cans and attach a string. That usually works.
Or a ring of
I could just
messaging
shout.
3.
That might work.
Or just know somebody that knows sending. Like me.
Or the slate of distant send letters.
Yeah.
How about you send your butt to the seats of the train we're going to miss?
Oh, right.
No. Yeah.
Alright, continuing the quest into the train. You pretty much all managed to cram yourselves in just as, you know, they're just like probably about to close the doors, like final last call pretty much at an airport.
Wait.
And like, you know, standard airport procedure. She turns around, she's all annoyed. Okay, go. I see the badge.
Special Rune Guard 69. I mean, Bannermanes. Dispatch.
Yeah. And you guys are they let you in. Now, Balcony Blitz and Wickerwind, being as, you know, I guess up there and privileged as they can be on this train line, you guys are actually pretty much given like an entire cart to yourselves still. Even though you guys are the last ones in, they just push you guys up into one of the larger ones. Has drinks. It has like little muffins. In fact, it even has a couple more of those salt spirals that are just kind of like
Cool.
wrapped in actually the same way as that heart-shaped one. It's clear those are probably from the same bakery even.
Yes, but these
Oh.
ones are fresh.
Yes.
Electra will offer salt spirals to anyone who wants them.
Oh yes.
Oh, that smell. Oh, nothing beats the smell of fresh baked salt spirals. That's
Help
what
yourself.
I wanted to say. What did you get? Any dips? Any chocolate? Any cheese? Mustard. Some people like mustard.
I didn't, but I can edit the taste if you want.
You
With
can
magic.
edit the taste.
Yeah,
Okay,
pretty much
edit
anything
away.
you can think of.
I want it to taste like blueberry.
Electra will press to digitate Cersei's salt spiral to taste like blueberry.
I don't trust anything that tastes
Wow,
like
what?
blueberry.
It
and
even
it's not
smells
good or
like
something.
blueberry. What have you done to my pretz? What have you done to my spiral?
It only lasts a few minutes though, so you might want to eat up.
She takes a bite.
It's funny what the arcane can do versus the divine.
What?
Wait,
It tastes like blueberry.
Yeah, I can do it with any fruit.
Then we should have just brought dirt, and you could just make it taste good. We didn't have to spend our money.
Maybe if you like
It
eating
would not
dirt.
be as nutritious.
I want to be nutritious, no.
Electra,
Neither of these
Filling.
donuts.
can you try something, Electra? Here's this here alcohol here. Just
Oh, no.
one of just one bottle. Can you make it taste like beef jerky?
I
Ah,
don't want to drink
Ugh.
deep jerky.
just because I can doesn't mean I should.
Look! This is. I'm a herbivore. I don't eat meat. This is the closest I'll ever get to actually tasting meat.
Then
Might as
make
well
one of the
try it.
pretzels beef jerky tasting. You don't have to waste good alcohol by making
It's
it taste like
medicinal.
it. I mean, it's your booze. It's your booze. I'm not going to object.
I suppose if you want. Beef jerky
Sure.
booze coming up.
Fueling an addiction.
Hmm.
All right.
I have a feeling after she drinks the beef jerky booze, it'll be less of an addiction.
Just wash that taste down with one of these good Pecos donuts.
No, I actually coughed for real there.
Good lord.
But yeah, no. Oh God, it's. Oh.
Method
is,
acting.
is that the alcohol coming back up, or is it the beef jerky?
Yes.
Ah.
Either.
Oh man.
I wonder if it leaves an aftertaste.
Well, you could find out if you take a sip.
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, me too.
Shit.
Some things were never meant to be tried.
Can you make this taste normal again?
Sure. And looks like she stops concentrating a little bit.
Ah, the smell is gone. That's good.
Yeah.
It really stinks up the whole train cart.
Why don't you go open a window? Electra pulls out one of her own salt spirals and starts licking.
You're not supposed to lick. It's okay. It's okay. She's new.
Wait, Mimely, is smoking allowed on the train? Yes or no?
On your cart, yeah.
Based.
They might have cigars even there. A selection of
Oh.
random ones.
Hmm.
Is,
How much cost?
Alright.
Just to refresh my memory here, is this train staffed the same way it used to be in like OPAT with a bunch of clockworks?
Yes.
Or
And in fact, they are standing outside, and in case you guys need them, like they're just kind of like
gotcha.
right on the edge.
It always scares me that these big robots are always just standing outside the room. Do you think they're talking about us, or are they plotting anything?
And it bothers me. I'll be honest with you.
We could
I
push
don't-
them up while the train is moving.
I don't know how much actually goes through their heads, to tell you the truth.
It would be an
Last-
arrow if they get too close.
Is it Fortuna with you
Right there
guys
with
right
you,
now?
sister.
No, but,
Fortune isn't here. She's
yeah,
He's
she's best.
asleep.
Okay,
Like-
right.
But,
Yeah,
what's
but
up with you
Fortuna's
guys, anyway?
different. These
Fortuna's got a
last
seat
time-
of chaos in her.
Okay.
Last time Electra talked to these guys, they were like basically like robots.
yeah.
Yeah.
If these robots are anything like Miss Fortuna, we're going to have to defend
Well,
ourselves.
so they assume that voice. It's like their daily professional voice.
Soulless.
Yeah, it's like the soulless drone kind of deal. Like that's their
Ah.
that's their blue collar voice.
Yeah.
Well,
The-
I guess Electra has a very poor misunderstanding then.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that these guys are more. Fortuna is more of a robot than these guys. Technically speaking.
Yeah, these guys are just like the moment that they go home and like that robotic voice stops and it's just like
Oh, no.
tough day at work, hon. Like
God, I hate putting
One
on
of
this
these
stupid
days.
fucking voice for these stupid fucking customers.
Nothing coming home like a To a boiling
And-
vat of oil.
Every day it's like, can I take your answer? Like
They think they don't have to fucking thank a robot for the fucking service, you know. I fucking bend over fucking backwards, getting these people these fucking fresh fucking coffees and the fucking sugar cubes, and not one fucking thank you, not a single fucking one, just because I gotta put on the fucking hello sir, it's nice to meet you. I gotta put on that stupid fucking. I fucking hate my fucking job.
Oh God, hang on.
Why don't you
Do
quit
they,
it?
Do they work like the royal guards where they can't laugh and people try to make them laugh?
yeah.
But so we could try to actually get them to use their regular voice by tricking them or some shit.
Yeah, if you get them mad enough.
Do not touch the robot. I do not trust these.
I'm not gonna touch him.
That'd be hard. I think we killed a few before.
Do you think they maybe have a coin slot like Miss Fortuna does?
Well, have you tried lifting their tails?
Everyone's got a coin slot.
Everyone?
Do you have a coin slot?
Show me.
I refuse to answer further questions.
Show me your coin slot. Come on.
No, it's very interesting because you
Oh
see,
my.
last night, I just met some more horses, and we're also talking about coin slots, just like you. But where are your coin slots?
You think that's anything? Did you think that's related?
Yeah, I mean, like she said, everybody got coin slots.
You should follow this angle.
Electra's just giggling in the corner.
You should
At Opie's
investigate this
misfortune.
coin slots problem.
Hmm.
My coin slot is nobody else's business.
Fair enough.
So you admit you have one?
Not
Are
as
you
active
secretly
as
a
Vince,
robot?
evidently.
Is that a confession, miss?
Just one more thing.
You want to say it again so we can get that on fucking tape? You want to say that shit again?
Not as active as Vince is.
Would you like to repeat yourself, man?
She shakes her head. I'm
So
good.
about these cigars, where are they?
Oh yeah, they're just like on the top. Like I said, there's like a varied selection.
How much?
You don't know how to pay. They're just there. They're there to take.
I feel
Complimentary.
bad.
That's how they get you, bellhop. They charge you after the ride.
Do they? They do
You
that?
think No, I've worked in this business for 5 years at this point.
Hey, Balcony Flint's just gonna give Wickerwind like a little bit of a nudge. I mean, what do you think postage goes towards? Like,
Oh. Tax money?
So wait, do they charge after you take it? Is that real? Is that true?
Technically, no.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
Wicker is just quietly shaking his head, like no.
Well, I hope they're keeping the
Okay,
steam
good, because
pipes.
I've been taking a lot of things from this train.
You know, I think when you take them,
Sarsi, it's the season for giving.
Oh, wait, hang on.
Yeah,
a sec.
giving to me.
That's
Valid
odd.
point.
That's odd. Where's the exit sign? Where did it go? It was there a minute ago.
It's the train is moving.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
doesn't answer the question.
Now, even though like
Where's-
even though the train is moving, and actually like as you guys are kind of going down this this railway, it'll come to pretty fast stops like at times to either change tracks or just like come into like a way station or something, or like a stop down the bridge.
It's kind of like a subway that runs up and down the
Yeah,
bridge.
but each time it like stops and it starts again, you guys don't actually feel the inertia of like the train kicking on and off.
It was a lot faster than I remember it.
that's
Oh.
disorientating.
Oh god, the world is slowing down, but I don't feel it. Oh.
What?
I
Well,
think I
look,
might
when-
be sick.
Fucking motion sickness train.
It's like a bad VR trip.
They need to
Oh.
slow this down one day. This is a bit much.
Why?
I miss the old train.
What are you guys complaining about?
I wish it went faster. The less time we spend over the water, the better.
Wait, you want it to be faster or slower?
Faster.
I want it to be slower.
I don't know if they know what they want.
You don't know what you want.
As long as the steam pipes are maintained, I think we'll be fine.
How do you guys even manage to save the world with this is the kind of stuff that you always do?
Well,
I don't
gonna
wanna
move
become a
his name when I'm
pancake.
shooting dragons.
We're the B team.
Beat?
All right, yeah, we're
I'm
the
no
B
B
team.
team.
Half of yours.
Then why aren't you in the bank right now?
I overslept.
They're the B team. The
We're
bad
we're
team.
the plucky cast of side characters that get up to funny antics. That's what we are.
Personally, I
Well,
like
then I'm
the
here to
name
keep
B
you alive.
Team, says Balcony Blitz.
What do you like,
Hmm.
bees? Do you like boys? Do you like the boy team?
No, I like.
I think
happen
they
to
do.
like the letter B.
The Buck team.
They
What?
buck alright.
All right. Like I said, the rest of the day doesn't actually take all too long before you guys actually kind of arrive in the evening into Kaladai, which is actually better for the view that you guys get. I mean, coming into the place, it is like I have the best equivalent I can. Pull this up really quick. Yes, there she is. Pretty much the train that you guys come in on goes under the Crystal Castle itself before coming into like a station somewhere way beyond it. I'll put this in a voice chat. Yeah, it's pretty much like you guys are going under the arch of the castle itself as you come into the city.
It's impressive every time.
Spotlights
Yeah.
in the air and all. It's kind of one of those things where they reflect it off of like spires of the castle to make it like a gleam and glow in different colors.
Why did I choose to be a bannerman in Dakala? I should have went across the bridge. Everything is so much nicer here, and I owe so much less debt.
Now,
Triple would be very upset if he heard you say that.
Oh.
Well, the jackpot is not here.
Maybe he is. You never really know.
He is very sneaky these days.
Electra starts looking over her shoulders.
Yeah, you should check under your dress.
He's good, but he's not that good.
Is he that type of person?
I don't know.
Well, when he was a
think
teenager,
he is.
yes, he was very handsy or hoovesy.
Oh.
oh my gosh, you know.
What are you saying?
What?
Wait,
Yeah,
who's saying oh my gosh?
flabbergasted deers over here.
What? It's natural for a young what's the for a young
buck.
man to a young buck to you know, he's fine. I'm his teacher. It's different.
You guys are telling me you guys never did that stuff when you were younger?
I'm in a place.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah. No, I'm actually smoking a cigar.
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
looked
So
at the
I
wrong
was
thing.
gonna say, fucking bellhop. You found a really good one. Mind it is an exceptional cigar, but it is called Kieran Fire.
Oh god. I pretty much stole the whole box. Fuck it. I have 20
You fucked
cigars
up.
in my inventory.
It's pretty much
Technically
like
speaking, 19 at
it's
this
like
point.
as you're coughing, there's sparks like.
Cool.
So, are all these different cigars, right?
Yes.
You know
They're-
what?
well,
Sharing
they
is
are different
caring.
cigars, but like as you kind of turn them over, it just says Kieran Fire in different languages, and each one's like a different type of dragon fire that's like, associated with it.
Anybody want some?
Ophi steps back to Electra and just kind of whispers to her, I don't know whether to be offended or happy that our culture has been so appropriated in pony culture.
It's probably a Karen that makes them.
Now, after Ophi takes one, the bottle of 12 is now down to 9. Or box of 12 is now down to 9. And,
I didn't take one, but I guess I will. Screw it.
yeah,
I'll have one too.
and
They're
now
good.
it's down to 8. And that is set back onto You're just taking the whole box.
Yeah.
Based.
So how many are left? 8 of them?
Yeah.
8 of them. 8 cigars. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep this for the ball.
Miss Hop, which cigarettes do you smoke?
Oh, it's they're just called premium cigarettes. I don't know that they were being they
You
they
smoke
sold them at the hotel.
PCs? I guess it makes sense you smoke the budget brand.
Hey,
Hey.
Nothing wrong with the PC. It's a cheap buzz. It's a cheap buzz.
Premium choice.
you know,
At least you're
a
not
penny
smoking
earned-
premium select.
What's your clearance?
a penny saved is a penny earned.
Well, here's a penny. She gives you a copper. Let me get one of those cigarettes.
Oh, thank you.
Just fucking hotboxing the shit out of this place with tobacco.
Make it look like a
Do the-
1950s New York train car.
Do the
That's-
deer smoke? Because if not, it
They
might not be.
definitely don't. They definitely don't.
It's probably not a very
Bad
fun
time.
cart for them right now.
I still don't know where that emergency exit sign that was on top of the cabin went. Where did it go?
Wait a minute, there was a sign?
No, I don't know. You guys were talking about, people taking stuff, but I looked at the exit sign, then I blinked and it was gone. Somebody took it.
Smoky train car, you say?
Are you sure that it's just
very
tobacco in
classy
those?
in here. It's very classy.
Here's the thing,
We're
out of
hitting all
character.
cigarettes.
I started this earlier, but I don't think maybe it went over. But you guys were talking about how SARS was pretty much taking everything, so I just commented, wait, where'd the exit sign go?
Yeah, I think a lot of us thought you meant like something outside of the train. When it
No,
started moving.
That was
Yeah, I'm
just the
catching
exit
on now.
sign.
Yeah. That's strange. Isn't it bellhop?
Was there one there? I don't remember.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, look at that. There's some weird wires hanging out, and there's an odd shape of an exit sign that isn't there.
So there is.
Who would take an exit sign?
Who would hang an exit?
No escape.
Who would do this?
Hmm.
It said no escape. Now I felt like I probably could escape. Not in a time like this.
I took it as a challenge.
There was too much work to be done. Had to solve the case. Case of the missing exit sign.
Now.
Hmm.
Eventually, your train ride does come to an end. It pulls into what seems to be a station above a rounder section of water that spins around. It kind of seems to switch tracks in various directions through the city. You guys come into the station, and your doors eventually open. Now, you guys have a pretty unobstructed view and way out to, just kind of walk out or maybe start going in the direction of where your bags might be kept in general if you had any on you. But some of the other cars up more toward the front of the train definitely don't. There's that token, like camera clicking, like a lot of flashes coming from that area as people come walking off of some of these higher tier train carts, and they kind of have their own little paparazzi out there. You do notice somebody in the crowd that is probably somebody to note. As he kind of steps out, you do in fact spy what seems to be a pimping buckback.
Ooh.
Who's this asshole?
How close?
He's several train cars down, but that's where all the big name people are pretty much coming off the train and they're snapping photos and stuff of them. They got their own paparazzi.
I wouldn't. I would recommend not calling him an asshole. Trust me on this one.
No, he's not.
No, what a coincidence! We were on the same train. We should go say hi.
Wait. Oh yeah, you guys actually know him personally, right?
And he did give us those tickets for the Belmare vacation.
Yep. His suit. That's something, isn't it?
Let me just clean up a little before we get off the car. And Sarsi's just gonna scoop all the fucking free tea bags, just fucking everything that's loose into her purse.
Alright, you get
How many little tiny travel fucking vodka bottles are we talking
You
about?
get 5 gold pieces worth of train ride, like train ride refreshments.
Yeah, just like little bags of peanuts.
Yeah.
Fucking little tea bags, maybe like a mug or two. You know, just being a gremlin.
Yeah.
That's
Put that under the category, etc.
yeah, etc.
Oh, by the way, Mimli, I'm about to DM you something.
Oh, you guys sent a little some secret?
Well, some.
It's important, but yeah.
It's just a picture of his nuts.
Yeah.
I've got something very important for you, Mr. DM.
Ah, yes.
Your voice is very low in the stream.
Yep, I just turned it up a little bit. Thanks, Triple. There we go. So yeah, Buckleback kind of seems to be just passing along like this isn't anything new. Everybody is of course shouting out various questions, trying to get his attention as they pass.
What questions are they asking?
Buckback, is it true that you got an invitation? You know, like those kind of things, or like Buckback, is it true? And he's like, every time they say Buckback, he turns around. It's a pimp named Buckback. I can't.
He owns his job very proudly.
And he kind of he shrugs. He doesn't really care. He just continues walking past there.
I'm always surprised he gets the celebrity treatment.
I don't know much about. I think he does charity stuff.
Yes. It's
Some
like
sort.
a lot of his money actually goes to charity, even though it's a front for other things. I mean, those charities are still getting their money, so
Ah,
I guess he's somewhat of a nice guy.
You want to go say hi?
Nope. I think
Oh,
it
why
would be a
not?
really bad idea to say hi.
Eventually, he does kind of like turn down an area where it's clear that his bodyguards block off the rest of the paparazzi. So it's not like he's like tailed by them all the way up the train station. Eventually, you would have potentially a moment where it could be snuck in.
Can I try
Electra's
and-
going to
like-
use double
Oh, you go.
speak to tell the rest of the party, hey, we have an individual that's with us right now. You know our friend that's hiding back there who has a little friend with her? Where do you think she came from?
I think Tangent is from Pendle.
No, the doubles. She's talking about Jinx.
I know. Yeah.
Jinx is with us right now, and Buckback is probably looking
Yeah?
for us. She's
No,
not with us.
No, she's not,
Not with us, but she's like with the party.
Not with this party.
You- Not with this party.
I think she just means like we should be careful because we are
She's
involved
traveling-
with Jinx at this moment.
With
Listen-
the capital U, us. Yes, the whole party.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where she is.
That's
I
a
wouldn't be
good
so sure about
point,
that.
though.
I just think that we'd be
Pimp
better
always
off.
knows where his hoe is.
I think we'd be better off staying away. That's all I'm saying.
It's probably going to be at the party.
Sounds like he is.
Yep.
Kind of problem.
And isn't she going to be at the party too?
Sounds like an even worse idea.
Yeah.
Huh. And Wicker's like, yeah, he's thinking over that. He's like, wow, that does sound really weird.
Well, if we're going to meet anyways, then why not say hi?
Do
Why
it,
not
man.
stay friendly and maybe convince them to not go think
I
about us?
Well, I only did say that Buckback was coming out. I didn't say anybody else was,
Yeah, it's just
like that you guys noticed.
listen. The bad one is not with him right now,
Well,
and as far as he knows, the good one is still just missing.
what?
Well,
Good one.
I'll back you up, Sarcy.
I'm gonna sneak up behind Buckback.
Oh boy.
Just tap him on the shoulder, say hi. I'm gonna roll stealth.
All right, go for it.
Do you want that blind?
No, just roll public.
Come on, something decent.
You start sneaking up behind him. The moment you get
fucking ears,
close, his cane just like right out there, and he turns around. Whoa, bitch! Watch your step.
Ah, nothing gets past you, Mr. Buckback. Good to see you.
Nothing in a mile. Good to see you, miss. And he gives you a little bit of a tip of his hat.
She curtsies back a little bit. What the business is bringing a pimp named Buckback over to Khaled. Sorry, the sign says Khaled Gay.
How my business is my own. You ain't one for these paparazzi, are you? I will introduce you to my bodyguards in an instant. You understand?
I don't have any picture-taking machines on me. I don't like that.
It kind of like rolls his eyes. Well, I ain't telling you.
These reporters, they seem to know that you're going to this party that's happening later on.
They are speculated. And he like rolls his eyes a little bit.
Well, I can keep a secret. Are you going to be there?
Give me a diplomacy check.
This.
Time.
I don't have that.
Oh.
No.
Wait, can I get a deception?
Feel the pain.
Do you have
There's a feat for that.
Yeah, there's a fee for that. Do you have that fee?
What's the fee?
Lie to me.
Yeah,
Lie
I
to
do
me
have
is
it.
something different.
Enemies,
It's not using.
targets a different.
Or maybe that's not the feat, yeah.
I don't think there's a feat for using deception. Unless maybe charming liar. I don't know.
I don't think there was anything like super deceptive about this particular
Yeah.
Well,
endeavor.
it's deceiving him because she's saying that she could keep a secret.
That's fair.
Wait a second. No.
That almost might be a bluff check.
That's what I'm saying. Deception is
The
bluff.
same thing.
All right, let's do it.
Okay. Be better. Be a better roll. Ah! It's not.
You
that
want to
good.
hero point that?
I do want to hero point that.
It's our RP session anyway.
Yeah, well,
You already
I have 3 hero points. I just waiting to burn through. 1d4. We're gonna hero point that shit.
Ooh.
Hey.
You know I can keep a secret, Buckback.
And he thinks, all right, keep this secret. I am gonna show up. And he smiles. There you are. Is that the answer you wanted?
I think so.
And he smiles. 'Cause I ain't answering anymore.
I'm not asking anymore.
He gives a nod. He continues walking.
I'll see you there.
And as he's kind of walking, he's like, "Penny for your thoughts," and then he just kind of like, there's like a little copper that goes back and it lands in your mane.
She quickly pockets that.
The coin itself, it's not just like the normal kind of like pressed copper coin that you normally are used to. This one actually has like an imprint of his face on it.
it's
like
just a fake fucking arcade token.
This is fresh off the press, like what would be like a collector's Dakalai coin. Like
He's debasing the currency by putting his face on it.
Well, that would be rebasing the currency.
Is it technically? It's just a cop. I'm not gonna get into it.
Copper's copper.
Copper is copper,
Whopper.
but I guess it
I was-
was. If it was money to begin with.
Well, the joke was that his face is ugly.
Ooh.
Did you hear that weird backing track that they had around him?
As you
He did have an aura about him.
as you return to bellhop and the smell of tobacco.
Yummy.
See, he's
Ah.
fine. He's fine. He won't bother us.
Now what's this music coming from?
It's kind of
Well,
like
we are in a
uh,
fancy train station right now.
yeah, you guys are pretty much like just past like the main bulk of people kind of going out. So realistically speaking, do you know how when you are traveling through like an empty store and you hear the Christmas music going on in the background and the speaker? It's kind of one of those, just kind of
All
echoing
I
around.
want for Christmas.
Is you.
Now, I will note, because probably Balcony and Blitz and Wickerwind will be the first to let you guys know. It is absolutely snowing out right now.
Oh,
In
did
the
you guys
southern
remember to bring a
continent?
jacket? It's snowing.
Yes, very. It's kind of one of those snows where it's not like freezing cold. It's like you could run around without a jacket, but it's just falling really thick.
Okay.
It's a good snow.
Flurry.
Oh, it's all snow is good snow.
Can't argue
You
with
like
that.
it cold?
Balcony Blitz is just flopping on his back and making a snow deer.
Cold, warm. If there's snow, I'm all for it. When just kind of like nuzzling into some of the snow on the ground.
Yeah.
You don't know where that snow has been. Don't.
It's been in the clouds.
But now it's on the grounds, and it's not very good.
Gotta hear Balcony Blitz start going like, ow, 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 because he's found the stairs where it's going down. Like in the...
Oh no! See, he slipped.
Clumsy deer. Oh dear.
Well, maybe we should follow him down the stairs.
Just watch your step.
We've been really missing the snow. We have been away from home for a long time. Oh, that reminds me, Bellhop.
Wait, what?
After the party, we're not going immediately back. We have to go deliver your package to
Oh, wait, I thought you guys were already delivered that.
Wallowdale.
Huh.
The mail route hasn't. We've been like on the other side of the continent. The mail route hasn't been really.
Right. Well, yeah.
Honestly, it was faster for us to hold on to it, considering all the teleportation we've been doing and the airship travel,
Mm.
than if we had just mailed it.
You know,
I think.
After all this time, I'm kind of. I kind of want to take a peep at that letter. Oh,
It's not addressed to you.
but
Nope.
I guess I'm just salty about the fact that my supposed, retirement package is just a mail job that I gotta do.
I think the wait will be so much better for it.
I guess.
You don't know what's inside.
I'll take. If it's shit, you guys are gonna pay.
It's not our fault. You don't shoot the mail carrier.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Never shoot the messenger. That was
I'm
really
just a little
rude.
bit nervous.
But what if he brings really bad news?
Like what?
Send him an angry letter back.
I
Yes,
hope
that's
it's a
on
check.
that's on our to-do list after the party, no matter what.
I just hope it's a check or something.
Damns his hoof.
What the business do you have in Wallowdale?
I don't know. My boss, he fired me and just told me, "Here's your retirement package, Bellhop. It's good luck and it's just a letter. I just gotta deliver a letter. I don't even know why. That's the worst kind of retirement package, if you ask me. It's just our job.
That's not really in a retirement package. You left your job.
Exactly. I got duped.
Well, you're not retiring. You're not like 65 yet. Unless you are really that old, and then well, you hide it well.
Hey, it's rude to ask a lady.
I am also a lady. I can see the crow's feet under your eyes.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay, it's time. Fuck it. I'm going on a stratagem.
Damn.
Stratagem. Fucking yeah. An armed strike, though. I'm not me.
Do it,
Just shit stirring on the sidelines.
miss.
Yeah.
All right, so you try to devise a stratagem currently. You look up and down Cersei, and you figure that there's no possible way you can penetrate her defenses at this current time.
Hero point.
Okay.
Fuck it!
Just one more thing.
Oh man. Ooh, what's Cersei at? Yeah, that'd do it.
What if
Well, hang on a second. No, that was the
dodge?
wrong one. Hang on a second. That's the right strike.
Jesus.
Wow.
There's a brief like time when I guess she seemed to just kind of study you for a second, Cersei, and then just went forward in a very like almost practiced way that she seemed to almost know what you were gonna do. She manages to get a nice thwack in. One that perhaps leads to some gasps from the party by the sounds of it, and what has now garnered the attention of maybe some of those photographers that are still milling about.
God, what? Ow, why'd you hit me?
Bellhop?
I was just
Hey,
calling
hey,
you
hey, hey.
ugly. That's no reason to hit me.
Then, you want another one? You want another one?
She like picks up a rock off the ground and throws it at you.
Bellhop, that's so rude.
Oh no!
Both
She
of
makes
you.
she makes a snowball out of the slush. And
You
just,
never
Throws it at
call
your
a
face.
lady old. You never do it.
how do I like a improvised range strike?
I
That-
still have my eggs, damn it.
That would just be your normal range strike.
Okay, well,
Mm.
I don't want to roll my fucking short bow though.
That's pretty much what your modifier would be.
Yeah, okay, well,
You could just yeah, plus
I
29.
think you
under.
can.
Yeah, there you
does
go.
a 41 hit you?
That's a critical, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she fucking
Fuck, don't
packs
kill
up a little ice ball.
Oh my lord.
You can probably take half of that dab.
I don't have no. I'm taking it all. I'm taking like a champ. But hang on, I gotta remove this manually because there's no token on the map. Hang on. What's
Cersei?
Both of you trying attention.
No. This is between us. This is between us.
The moment
Go
that
for
that the moment that ice slush ball hits, you actually see like one of the cameras flash blue, and for a moment, as it takes a picture of the thing impacting
It's
impacting
damn it.
Bellhop's face, you
Now
guys
you've done it.
you guys see like the little like press badge below that just says Caladale.
oh boy.
It's the press.
Do I have to draw another thing?
A little ice will help with your crow's feet, Miss Hop.
Hello. So okay, look.
It will turn down the swelling.
Truce. Let's never talk about my age again. I still have my eggs.
Well, if
I'm
we're
just
not going to
tired.
talk about your age, then maybe we should make a deal that we never talk about either. Huh?
I never ask about your age.
We're going to keep it that way. She puts out her hoof for a hoof shape.
Yeah.
How old are you, Cersei?
I don't know. I think. Wait, no, you're not getting me with this one. I'm not.
Damn.
I almost fell for it.
Not falling for the banana in the tailpipe, huh?
All right. But yeah, you guys are here, in Caladai. Now, Electra, I
Hello.
believe you are the only one that really knows where this particular tailor is.
Okay. Do we want to go there right away?
Oh yeah, what were
Why
we
not?
here to do again? Go dress shopping?
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're gonna waste
Yeah, you're the
time.
one who knows where. You should lead the way.
She does so. She takes the front of the group and walks to the place.
We actually have a map for this.
Haha, you're funny.
Theater of the mind.
Yeah, we're Theater of the Mining it for now. I just brought you here so you could do some.
Use your imagination.
Yeah. Let me just load up something.
Generic store numbers 37.
No. You have to. I thought I had this in, but I didn't actually put it in. Let's see. Oop, doo, 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 doo. Give me 1 second. We're gonna take a small break here. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. I just need to actually put that in. It's my bad.
Why'd you say it's a waste of time, Ophi?
I'm just not. I'm just belly aching. Ignore me.
Wait, what?
What
it's
we
a bit
ate?
waste
We
of
ate
time.
so much on the train. How is your belly aching?
Do you feel like there's something else we should be doing? We
Uh,
got Duck back to life.
yeah, it's just going from something that important to something this unimportant is not.
Listen,
Fun to
Opie,
me.
it's good to take a break.
Maybe
If you're
should...
turned on all the time, you know, when
The
it gets
world is just.
tiring.
We're. It's complicated. My
I
feelings
think-
are complicated.
So I think that you need to come up with a goal, maybe. That'll make the party go by a little bit better for you if you come up with a goal of something that can help. Something that
Hmm.
you can find or someone you can find that can help us somehow.
I'll see what I
Yeah,
can
the-
do.
Who's who in Astilon is going to be at this party. I mean, even Bookpack's going to be there. I mean, it's crazy. I mean,
Just find
he
it weird
might
that we're throwing
though.
a
Ha ha ha.
party. With all the things going on in the world.
There's things happening in the world every day. All right, you're
But
not going to
not-
stop every single thing.
Cataclysmic.
How would you
Hmm.
know before when you were years ago? You were about as ignorant to those things as we were. You know,
No, we can't choose when things happen.
who's to
but-
say that the dragons were not being belled in our juvenile years?
Hmm. Okay.
Listen, I get it.
All right.
I get what it is to be, you know, worried about the future and things like that. But if we don't take care of ourselves now in these fun ways, then will we be in shape to actually defend the world when that time comes?
I just feel like I'm not doing anything, and not doing anything to me is the same as resigning myself to fate. And that is something I cannot allow.
Well, let the
But-
fates decide. If you weren't supposed to be here, then how come you are here?
I don't want you to come to this if you're not gonna feel good.
No, I'll come. There's no reason for me not to. If the party's going to be there, then there's nothing I can do by myself.
Well,
It'll be fine. Don't worry.
maybe
about
you could volunteer at one of the cities. I mean, you have Dakalai, Bleakburn, Erelon, and Watsi.
it. It still doesn't really accomplish the goal that I'm wanting to accomplish. But
And what is this
I appreciate
goal?
the thought.
What is it? Yeah, exactly. What is it?
Never mind. Let's just pretend this conversation didn't happen.
All right.
All right. So, traveling up the way, Electra, you do start coming around the more glass-sided building of the designer that had, in fact, designed your stuff. She seems to be in all windows open at this point in the night. There's people walking by, but she doesn't seem to be doing anything per se. It's almost like she's actually just kind of like doing maybe some season wrap up.
Doesn't look like she's too busy for us. Why not?
In we go.
Now let's
Yes.
go in.
Let's do it.
Be surprised it's less than a week before this party.
Yeah.
Well, everybody buys their dresses a month before the party. Of course.
And you guys kind of like, as you guys stop by the door, here's the thing, is that like, I guess who is opening the door first? This is the question here. Are you leading it up, Electra, or somebody else?
I suppose Electra would probably be in the forefront unless somebody else pushed by her.
Yeah. So being in the forefront, as you go to like touch the door, it actually like briefly like glows green, and so do the edges of your outfit for a second, and you actually hear the click of the unlock that allows you to come in.
Oh,
It seemed to
I was lucky I was first.
yeah, seemed to like your outfit there, and with that in place, I mean, you could let the other people in. Just a thing to note, and you enter, and she doesn't look up. She doesn't seem to have like gotten a good visual on you guys yet. She just heard the door open, it seemed.
So
Do you
let
have
me get
an
this straight.
do you have an appointment, darlings?
I'm afraid not, but we need some very formal wear for the ball that's coming up.
And her like eyes like kind of like snap up as she hears you say like I'm afraid not, finishing that sentence. Oh, Electra, it has been too long, darling.
As well, or you as well.
And there she is. She kind of like
forgot her name.
yeah, she goes up to you and from
Whisper.
one cheek to the to the next, it's like the European kiss. Mwah, mwah, like clicking the beak. And who are your friends?
This is Ophi, and she points to Ophi.
Hey. Hi.
That is Bellhop. She
How you
actually works
doing?
across the Friendship Bridge, kind of. She works in Belmare.
Used to.
Used to. This here is Balcony Blitz,
Heya.
and this is Wickerwind, and this is
Hi.
Sarcy.
A pleasure to meet you.
Magnifique. And she gives like a little bit of a bow. And she kind of snaps her talons. There's a couple like scissors and rulers, tape measures that all just start kind of floating around you guys. It's almost like she knows, even though she didn't ask. But she starts to like take everybody's measurement that looks like they could use a different set of clothing right now.
If Sarcy walked in with her typical ripped sleeves shirt, then yeah.
Oh yeah, the thing about that is that the tape measure is like seemingly taking measurements of even like the little triangle slices in your in your current outfit, like where it wedges off pretty much.
Yeah. Oh, that tickles me, sis.
Yeah, just let him do the thing. Am I to assume that you are going to ask something very, very arduous of me?
It might be a big task, but we're good for it.
Right before the holidays, darling.
Sorry
Yeah.
we're late. We had a lot of really important work to do before coming here.
She seems to consider for a second. Give me your diplomacy check, Electra.
I'm gonna roll to assist with.
Yeah.
Roll to assist as well.
I won't
So-
be able to assist at all.
Hang on, give me a
Funny.
second.
I like. Rickwind's literally just wearing his brown, like, robe cloak thing. It's even got like extra stitching in the back. It's very.
Sophie's just being racist right now. Trying to overcome her racism.
She also has this, if it helps at all. Here.
Oh, I think it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is a pretty shameless request. This would absolutely help. And like, well, not really shameless, but you get the point. And all these things combined, she smiles. Please tell me that you've at least got a ticket up to the Crystal Ball this year.
Of course.
We all have actual invites, don't we?
She's
Yes.
more like saying it in a way that implies everybody else behind you, Electra, because I don't think she knows everybody here.
I don't believe Ophi does, unless
No.
someone gave her one.
I think the only
Uh,
familiar person here is Alexa.
I thought we had
I'm an invite, sorry.
like an all pass.
Yes,
thing for our party.
Swift can get
Yeah.
you as many tickets as you need.
Yeah.
Yes.
I could
Yeah.
get us some tickets.
Well, I appreciate the gusto. I don't think it's necessary. We do have a pass for everybody in our party, and these are definitely party members.
And no offense, darling, you can't just replicate these invites. And she smiles. It's a very, very exclusive party.
Oh,
I'm a very, very exclusive woman.
She gives a little shoulder, cheeky. Well, let's get to it then. And she kind of thinks. One other thing, darlings. She looks toward you, Electra. If I'm doing this, you're gonna make the big reveal at the party. Do I have your word?
I'm drawing a blank out of character. Is it something I'm supposed to know?
No, she's turning around and she's
Revealing
saying,
the dress.
yeah, she's saying, if I'm gonna design things for your friends,
Oh,
you better have these all kept secret until the reveal at the party.
naturally.
And that goes for the rest of you too.
Fine.
I'm
Well,
not
it's not
gonna
like
wear
I'm
it.
going to be wearing it to work, so.
What she said.
All right. Just hope you're okay with the price. And then she goes off.
What's the price?
If you have to ask, you
Electro-
can't afford it,
elect-
darling.
Oh,
Elec-
don't worry about it.
Electra, how much did you pay?
If you guys
It
would
wasn't-
if you guys would kindly look up fine clothing in the compendium browser at this current point. Actually, wait, no, hang on.
It's super
Fine.
fine one.
Yeah, it's the
It should
super
be
fine one.
55, I think.
Let me just double check that price here.
Don't worry,
High fashion,
Cersei. This is
55.
not something. It's not something we're
Yeah.
gonna need to steal.
Clothing
High fashion, 55 gold.
high fashion fine is 55 gold pieces. So prepare yourselves. She's
Oh,
going,
I can afford that.
She is upping it to 60 gold pieces in lieu of literally getting your outfits done last minute.
Convenience fee, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely understandable.
Great, I don't have that much on me.
I'll cover you.
But I don't
Wolfie.
want anything extravagant anyways.
I don't think you really get a choice. I think you're going to have extravagancy forced upon you.
Oh yes. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, especially is that as you guys are considering your dresses, even if you're to say this within the vicinity of Miss Magnifique, she would politely inform you. Well, if you're not going anything, you won't be invited. And she says so earnestly. No one's allowed through that door without some sort of fashion piece.
And at least be what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued with it.
Very well. And she said, she kind of nods. Though I would ask whoever's taking you up to this dance to, perhaps. And she kind of thinks for good wording. Not participate in the dance. It does get rather fast in there.
I'll be by myself, thank you.
She nods. Very well then. And your guys' outfits start to be asked about, fitted. And she of course does this in like interview style. Like she plans it throughout the day. Like when you guys come in, when she starts to get things done, and she works extraordinarily fast. Like it's insane. Just how fast she actually manages to cut the fabric while she's like asking questions still. Like she's doing the thing. Can I have a blind perception check from the lot of you?
Well, no wonder you're not. You work so fast.
Mm-hmm. And she pulls off the same pose that she is right now, considering you in that image, talon up to the beak. Yes, well, I am a professional, and quite honestly, she says, I will take up any opportunity right now to get some of my fashions up there in that party. This year is going to be an exceptional year. It's going to be the year, and she does the flashy talons, right? Like, the year Magnifique. How does that sound?
The year Magnifique?
Year Magnifique.
What does that mean?
Oh, next year's fashions. My name will be on the front cover of all those magazines out there. Every single one, from the Cala Daily to, and she kind of waves it off offhandedly, the Flat Truth, even.
We're gonna be seeing you at the party as well.
And she kind of thinks for a minute. What gives you that impression? She's saying it almost like smugly.
Well, simply because you're the best. And the best of the best go to the ball.
Oh, you're too kind. And she continues. She is more than happy to work under these conditions.
Well, I promise you, I will make sure that this dress is seen at the party.
Fantastic. Now, of all of these, right over here, Electra and Wickerwind, you two, as you guys are kind of like walking along, there might be at one point, maybe just like one of you guys got to your own little interview, before things, a little bit earlier than you should have or something. But you two catch a small snippet of conversation. And I bring it up, namely Electra, especially because I guess yeah, you both know this individual. I forgot. Yeah, you both were there. I mean, you hear his voice. It's Buckback again, but from behind closed doors.
Oh,
Yeah, like in the boutique itself. Darling, I told you gotta stop coming around here. And then of course Buckback's voice there. He seems a lot less hostile at this point. Like in terms of like how you've heard him before. Don't you think you go around telling me what to do? Or what? You'll call me how? I might. There's a little like beak kissing noise. I'm sure it is.
Who heard
Ooh.
this?
Electra and Wickerwind.
Oh, thank
Ooh.
God I didn't hear it. Ew. Ew.
Disgusting.
What I think it
Gross.
is. Is that
It's good
what
to
I
know.
think it is?
I think it is. I think it is who you think it is and what you think it
There's some.
Jaw dropped.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not gonna lower myself to stooping around in others' business like that, but it is good information to know.
There's some more shuffling from behind. So, coming in just looking like this, or do you got something exciting planned? Says Buckback. Oh, hon, that is for me to know and you to find out. And then there's like a little like there's probably like a small like giggle. You're such a tease. And then perhaps I'll see you there then. Don't wait up for me. And then there's the sound of a classic dimension door sound.
Wickerwind backs away from eavesdropping
asleep.
area.
Yeah.
Electra will try to tell the rest of the party about who she heard in the back with double speak.
Sure, just wait until we're at least out of the shop.
Well, yeah.
That's
No,
something we
she's-
talked about
she's
over lunch.
She's telling him now.
Yeah.
He's gone. I think our friend from the train station earlier was in the back there. And it sounded like he might be more than just a client with her.
We best not tell her anything. It's going to.
She's actually AFK right now.
That's perfect, actually. Sarcy's probably getting fitted or something right now.
Yeah.
What were you saying, OP?
So we best not tell her anything that might get to him then. Anything that we don't want him to know.
Yes.
Weird to imagine. That
Mhm.
sounded not what I'd imagine.
I remind that like this particular fashion designer and Buckback themselves seem to kind of be in the same age group, like mid-30s.
I guess when you get old enough, you just run out of options.
Oh, what's that, bellhop?
Shut up. I'm married, alright?
Isn't it weird that we'd never seen her husband?
It's weird that we've never heard about her husband.
Shut up!
Wait, Bellhop has a husband?
Yeah,
What's
it's
his name?
Mrs. It's Mr.
Mind
Hop.
your own damn business.
It only took 2.5 months to hear about him.
I mentioned it before.
I'm not so sure about that.
You'll have to meet. You'll have to take us to meet him sometime.
Yeah, you'll probably see me at the party.
Will he have an invite?
I mean, he's a writer. Always wears really, really dashing clothes. So, it's probably gonna show up.
Well, I look forward to meeting him.
All right. Yep.
Fantastic. So yeah, if you guys are paying for like a day's just rest in here to get something for the lot of you, just a total of how many of you are to a room? It's pretty much gonna cost 1 gold per each of you. Just to stay the night here somewhere, except for Balcony
how much-
and Wickerwind.
How much were? Wait, did we get our outfits?
Oh yes, the fine clothes. Yes, those are 60 gold pieces each. Just look up fine clothing in the compendium.
Electra will cover hers and Ophi's, paying 120 gold to her.
Yes.
Thank you. I will
Now
return the
she
favor.
did say to keep these
Don't worry
a
about it,
surprise. Keep these a surprise until the event. That only means that come that event, there might be a surprise in store. So I shan't reveal them now. All right.
Actually, Swift, I'm about to DM you something. I updated a thing that I fucked up.
Don't worry about paying me back, Ophi. At least not in gold. You do enough for the party by stitching up our cuts.
Well, I still don't feel good taking something that's that valuable.
It's a gift.
If you say so. I will accept it.
Fantastic. So yeah, get those into your inventory. Subtract off 60 gold pieces. 100. I guess however. You're
Already
splitting-
done.
Yep. However you're splitting it. And your outfits will definitely be made. She puts them in like these really fancy like zip up zip up things that have like small runes on the outside that if you tap it, it'll unzip itself and it'll actually go around and fit onto your body as it should, like just as she set it up for you.
Iron Man suit.
I know, right? But only from this bag specifically. Well, of course, with the large
We're
swords, like
having to dislocate our hooves just to roll them back to get them in the sleeves.
exactly. And so
It's magic.
yeah. Now, of course, within the presence of the bag here, just just quick. If you quickly need to get it off for whatever reason, maybe fisticuffs or something. I'm sure that's probably how you do it. After the
It's
clothes are
action magic for that.
after the clothes are out, the big bags that just say Magnifique upon them, like they're very easily fittable into a nearby bag of holding.
Magnifique.
I
like it.
Yeah, likely something that also came with your the other folks' outfits as well. I just thought it'd be cool part of that whole thing. So, yeah, really expensive magic clothes. Gotta love them. And they fit perfectly around all of yours armors if they are light armor at the very least. If you got medium armor or higher, you're gonna have to deal with it. But yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah.
Past there, you guys actually do find that, yeah, if you guys are just like staying up at a little bit higher tier sort of thing, your choices are some area in what's called the Salt Square, and one area that's a little bit more, I guess, higher tier per person, be like 2 gold per person, but you get a lot more like lodgings, that kind of thing. It's more like a suite than anything.
That's
I
not
vote
that
for
much
the 2
more.
gold.
I vote second.
We've saved enough ponies. We can treat ourselves.
Treat
Wait,
yourself.
2 gold for what?
You can choose 1
Lodging.
gold for the crappy hotel or 2 for the nice one.
Well, sure, 2 gold, why not?
2 gold.
You know what? I'm feeling generous here. I'm might be the temporary bellhop for it. Just act as your room service, so you don't need to bother the other employees. How about that?
Some jobs
Yeah.
just can't quit.
Yeah.
If that's the case, you guys can bring that back down to 1 gold piece. If bellhop's willing to do the work, the work on behalf of the establishment, they'll just bed you.
Okay.
Hey,
Don't complain.
Very fancy, bellhop. Very nice. I'll give you a hero point for that if you got a space for it or not.
Based.
Appreciate it.
I wasted my hero point trying to fucking bonk Sarsi, so yeah.
Oh, bellhop! I'm out of Kieran special.
Yeah, there it is. Coming. We got one. Hang on a second. How much do I have in stock? Where's the Kieran special? It's somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Here you go.
It was a joke, but thank you.
Oh.
In a hot minute since I've had some of that stuff.
And now the actual like bar owner, she herself is actually a Kieran, and she's definitely up in her ages. She has no problem telling you, like probably within the first 10 minutes of meeting you, oh, my 300-year-old bones, they're so achy. Like, you know, she's like that kind of person. She also seems to be smoking a cigar, though she's not having nearly as many problems as you were with it before, bellhop. These also seem to be Kieran Fire cigars.
Hey, how'd you learn to do that?
Me? What do you mean?
Like, smoke that thing without coughing up your lung.
Oh, and she kind of like pulls it out, she puffs, and a very clean bit of fire goes out. If you're not a Kieran, hun, it's gonna be a lot harder for you. Gotta tame that inner flame.
Fair enough.
Or, you know,
wait.
She kind of shrugs. Dragons could probably do it too or something.
Wait, big brain. I'm gonna drink some Kieran special.
Ooh.
All right.
Mixing
You drink some
Just getting litty.
alcohol and tobacco.
All right.
Fucking
Is
go.
that what I hear that you're doing? Kieran special? Then you're gonna light one up.
Yep. Yeah, Kieran special, and then light one up.
You light one. After you take your Kieran special, it only takes like a good 10 minutes before the onset of that effect starts to occur, and you start to become more Kieran-esque in the way that you look. And you go to smoke the cigar, and man, you do not hack up a lung at all. In fact, they complement each other. They make it easy so you can actually smoke this.
Now that's the stuff.
Welcome to Nirvana.
So like I said, a very good tasting cigar, just there was something about it that was making it hard to just do this alone.
Well, there we go. Case solved.
Oh boy. And she thinks that you're doing an absolutely great job, Bellhop. In fact, she thinks that you're good company, because she too apparently has lost a job within the last year.
I'm sorry to hear that, ma'am.
Yeah, my deadbeat of a husband. He's off somewhere. I'm sure.
What? Huh? Who is he? What did he do?
And she kind of gives a little bit of a shrug. I haven't heard from him in so long. Have you ever heard of somebody named Shabaka?
Shabaka? Wait, was Shabaka with us during the Belmer arc? I forget.
I don't think he was. He took his stuff from Heatfang, said he had some business to do, and came apparently back to Kaladai.
Huh?
Shabaka?
Evidently not to see his wife.
It must be a different one.
You guys,
you were married to Shabaka?
Hold on, this is just a bellhop conversation that I believe.
Huh. Well, never heard of this guy, but word small.
Suppose so. She kind of gives a shrug. I just hope he'd come back one day, maybe try to explain himself,
Yeah, they all do like this.
And she kind of her cigar's getting kind of low. Tell you what, hon, I'm gonna go to bed. Here, you can have the last one of these. I know you've been dying for it. It's the last bowl of chili, just for you.
Oh, you're mighty kind, ma'am. Thank you.
She smiles and saunters off to bed.
Chili.
Very nice.
God, I love this. Just like my mother used to make.
Just like my husband.
Just like my husband. Yeah, I'm gonna record it. Yeah, just like my husband.
Alright. aside from that, I mean, there's no need for watches unless you guys really want to. We're just advancing the day, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Day is
Or-
advanced. All the way up into the next day. Let me just double check on the calendar. You guys would be here. It would be the 27th of Moors. 1, 2, 3 days remain until the festivities begin.
Should we actually wait for the party here in Kalidai, or should we actually go back and get them? Which
I mean, it's
one would
only
be more
2
efficient?
gold a night.
Yeah, I mean, we could stay here at this point and just wait for the others to catch up.
I think we deserve a little vacation.
Yeah.
Why
We
not?
should at least let them know.
Anybody got sending?
Yeah, we
Yes.
can always do it tomorrow.
Yep,
We
Balcony,
can.
Balcony Blitz did suggest that he had sending, and I think Wickerwind does too, right?
We can probably send it tomorrow, like Kofi said. As long as we let them know, I'm sure it's fine.
Well, they have it
This
right now.
is-
We can.
This is the day after we left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so technically speaking,
so now
it could send them.
you guys are the forward most in the timeline. So whatever happens.
That's what I'm saying, yeah.
Now they have to react to Warble.
Yeah, you can just send a letter. We are in Kalidai, losers. Get with the program.
Hurry
we're
up.
chilling. Fuck that bank.
Why don't we send it at the very end of session? Because then they can reply and it won't affect what we do.
I mean, since we are technically in the future, we can send it right now, and I mean, it's gonna catch to them eventually.
Yeah, it would just they would get it towards the end of their session or whatever.
But we could wait till the end of the day to let them
I
know
know.
how much fun they're missing out on.
All I'm
Yes.
saying is that if they send us a message back saying something about like we're in fighting for our lives, that might change what we do for the rest of this session.
Enough.
I
But we
guess,
won't get that reply until we won't get that reply in real life until later.
True.
Well, you would get it instantly.
In game.
Yeah, you'd get an instant reply.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're not really fighting for their lives technically. Out of character here, they're not really fighting for their lives. I think they're handling
Only-
pretty well.
The only concern is that they're either stuck in a hole.
No,
Okay.
no, they're not stuck in a hole. They can just get us sending to Pingwing, and then just skydive down this hole and then teleport us out.
Yeah, but out of character, I don't think
mean-
Tangent. I don't know if Tangent had a sending prepared what
She-
was in character yesterday.
But
She
she
did that.
will have it.
Yeah, today.
I'm not saying we
Like-
shouldn't do it right now. I was just suggesting a way to do it where it wouldn't cause paradoxes.
That's sticking to your gears.
You
Says-
and your
says the
time
mayor.
travels.
Now, I was just about to say something. Forgot what it was. Continue. I was gonna say something. Yeah, I'll think of it again.
Something about Penguin going down the hole. You said it shouldn't be so sure about something, right?
I'll think about it
Stuck in the
again. I'm
hole.
sure. Yeah, no, I
Okay.
forgot it. It slipped my mind.
Okay. Do we want to send it now?
They can wait until after breakfast. I hear this place is a really nice one.
Oh,
We'll figure it out midway between next session. Like, I don't think it's important that we hammer that out right now.
Yeah,
Falcon
I think
Blitz just kind of rolls like, yeah. It's not like they're gonna meet what? It's not like they're gonna meet Cher or anything. Snort, snort.
yeah.
I forbid.
Yeah, she's probably like up in that crater by now or something.
Probably. Now,
Stop worrying about the future. Worry about now. And now I am hungry.
Oh.
And it's probably when you turn around, you start going toward. I guess would this be the next day? You guys kind of y'all waking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's already the
Wake
next
up!
day. Yeah. When you say stop worrying about the future, you hear from down the way, like on the floor below, or the current place that you're sleeping. There's always a lot to work about with the future. Gotta worry about a lot of it.
Oh yeah. It's her.
Who?
And yeah, if you guys go downstairs, there is Ivory Drop, who is got a book open and is meticulously writing things down.
Oh, Ivory, what are you doing here?
Wait. And then she keeps writing. I am eating breakfast. And then she closes the book.
Well, may we join you?
She looks at her watch.
Well,
Yeah, that should be fine. Now, Ivory Drops used to be sporting a little bit of different attire than she normally does. Rather than a tie, today she seems to have a bow tie.
Oh.
Looking very spiff.
And she nods. Thank you very much.
I would say snazzy.
Yeah, what's the occasion?
Isn't there some kind of ball happening? She thinks. She looks left and right. I think I got that right. She opens her book a little bit and she starts like looking through it, flipping through pages.
You're pretty close. Just a few days off this time.
Dang it. And she thinks for a little bit. Always off with that thing. Could never control it.
Yeah, especially not now since, you're missing your key.
Where have you been?
Where have I been? Where have you been?
We were in Holbeck, and then we went back to Cafe's Cave, and then we went along the north coast, and then we're in Aralon.
And she kind of like nods. She flips through her book a little bit. Right, yes. It's been quite a journey, hasn't it?
Electra's
Yeah.
Electra's eyes also go wide as if she's suddenly understood something. Doesn't say anything.
Yeah. And she kind of like does like a little bit of a stretch. Well, yes, it's been quite a while. It's almost like you've forgotten me. She like looks at you guys and squints a little bit. Little Ivory,
Spoilers.
right over here. And
I didn't forget. I just didn't know where you were.
she kind of like thinks a little bit. Well, fair enough, I suppose. Yes, I'll have one of those biscuits, please. Thank you, darling. And then she accepts a plate. She seems to have a tea and a small biscuit. Classic.
Electra will also order some tea and a biscuit.
What, you're not going to take advantage of the breakfast buffet?
She'll also have one of the full Kirinishes on the tube right here. Alright, that's the one. You get like you get a little side of jam and everything. It's pretty great.
Oh. So, what have you been up to lately?
I told you. We're getting ready for this ball. She like to do fashion. She adjusts her collar a little bit.
Yeah. I kind of meant before that. Like, we've been away for... I guess that doesn't really matter so much for you.
I suppose. I've never been in one place for so long, you know?
Are you feeling alright?
A bit homesick.
Well, if there's anything that we can do to help you find your key, I'd be really interested in that.
I'd be really interested in that too, honestly.
Didn't we put the key back where we found it?
I think we did,
Well,
but
yeah.
that left our
the-
that left our Ivory without her key.
Yeah. The last time you guys
That'll do.
you guys needed the key to be delivered to you back in that arc. And so Electra and Ivory Drop had to go back from that point to do so. And they came back without the key, and they had locked themselves out of the dropper as a consequence. So there is no key currently. And she seems to be kind of a little anxious and on edge about that. Just wish I had something to take the edge off sometimes, you know? I know you folks like smoking and all that kind of thing, but I know that's a little bit of addictive, and I don't want to do that.
Look,
Little
Bert, you don't,
vice never hurt nobody.
you don't need to do anything you're not comfortable with, but do you want to hang out with us a bit? Maybe some company will do you good.
Ah, yes, company. Company, yes. I like company. I need one of these invites. How do I get one?
Well, if you're with us, I think And she kind of looks back a little bit. And I think we can probably get you in, but
and she kind of thinks, "All right, I'll leave it to you. I'll leave it to you. I'll leave
She
it to
was there with she was there with us when we fought Pete Fang, so
you." She was.
yeah.
This would give me a lot more of an excuse to attend.
It does?
Yeah. Now there's something to worry about.
What, do you want to be worrying at a party? What, are you crazy?
I want an objective.
she's a cleric of the unspoken. That's what they do at parties. Because it's not. That's like the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Right?
Something like that.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, anywhere we go, there's always some problem, even if it's a party. So, you shouldn't be concerning to yourself too much about that.
You should be worried about us.
I don't mean that. I mean, clearly, our compatriot here is missing something. So, we can, or at least I or someone can spend some time trying to figure out how to best resolve the situation. You know, something to do on the side.
There you go.
It's when
Well, if you want to work at the party, then that's you.
it's when you guys like she's listening to you. She's clearly listening, but Ivory Drop is still taking the small tea ball that was like in her mug. She's like taking it out and is adjusting some of the tea leaves like around in a small circle around her cup, and she's kind of like looking into it a little bit. Yeah, that sounds good. Hey, come on, you! And she gestures to you, Ophi. You gotta go too.
Oh, I'll be there.
Do you have a partner?
Nope.
Do you want one?
I can do with or without.
Alright, you with me.
Okay. Sounds good.
And she adjusts her bow tie a little bit. Never gonna get used to this. And then she stands up. Alright, see you then. See you around then. No need to tell me where you are. I'll find you. And then she leaves.
Will do.
Oh, you're not
Oh.
going to join us for our whatever we're doing today? We haven't really figured that out.
She's gone. She's like looked at her watch and she's zipped out the door.
Is this enough for me to be able to use sending? If I wanted to speak with her, like to tell her I'm at.
Yeah. Well, I don't think did she give you her name?
Well, I heard her name, but I mean, I would ask that at some point.
I feel like the connection of you're going with me to the dance has solidified some sort of connection there. So yeah.
There's a relation there now.
So, what are we doing today?
Well, I am going to take this plate and load it up with everything I can find in this breakfast place.
They give
That's
you
just breakfast.
They
You gotta
gi-
think long term.
They give you a thing by you order. It's not all you could eat. This is still just
Ah.
yeah. But there is obviously the most expensive thing on the menu, a whole total of 3 copper pieces.
That's cheap.
Yup. Welcome to the life of commoners.
Is there a breakfast chili?
They do have
Breakfast chili?
They do have breakfast chili.
Okay, good.
Breakfast chili? I've never heard of these.
It's
What's
just
chili
chili
for
for
breakfast?
Yeah.
You should come to why?
Well, it's just a regular chili with an egg cracked in it? What do you say?
No, they put sugar on top of it.
What? That
cereal.
sounds worse.
It's just cereal and milk, but instead the milk is chili. You know?
Yeah, instead of the cereal, it's chili. Everything in the bowl is replaced with chili.
No. The cereal is still there. It's just the milk that gets replaced with chili.
That sounds... I am not ordering what you are ordering.
Look. It's the boring kind of cereal. It's the adult one that it doesn't have sugar. It just adds crunchiness to it.
That is... I don't want crunchy chili if I was going to have chili.
Fine, then get regular chili. Anyway, I'll order
Don't
some
let me pressure you
breakfast
into
chili.
ordering something normal, you freak.
Breakfast chili. 1 copper piece, right? Oh, 3, I forget.
3 is for the most expensive thing on the menu. Breakfast
Three-
chili is only
three-
1.
What is
Okay,
the most
I'll-
expensive thing on the menu?
I'll take 3 breakfast chili.
You actually see You actually see it's some sort of like rare fish, more or less. It's like a bird entree. But
Ugh.
you are leathering, so.
Ooh, fish. I could pick some bones out of my teeth. Yes, I'd like to order this and mimosas for everybody.
Ooh, mimosas.
Mimosas for everybody. You could just probably total that up to like 5 silver.
Wait, what's a mimosa?
Oh, you're about to find out.
What?
Champagne, orange juice.
Goofy's
yada, yada.
favorite drink.
Oh.
In both character and real life.
Wait, I just realized doesn't chili have meat in it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, you
It's
maybe
mostly meat.
That's like,
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
You could have bean chili. Also, like
there are vegetarian chilies.
I don't
yeah,
think
there's,
I've ever
like,
had bean chili that didn't have meat in it.
There's got to be some vegetarian chilies out there, I'm sure.
I'm sure there
Yeah,
are.
for sure.
This is hay chili.
The impossible chili.
Girl, that sounds so bad.
Impossible chili.
Impossible.
Stringy.
It's hay chili with fucking cereal in it. It's fucking
Just got grass.
Hay
in it.
bacon strips.
That's
Hay bacon
hilarious.
strips.
hay bacon strips. Fucking
Yeah.
Fruit Loops.
Okay, that's good.
So
And this is what you eat for breakfast, Miss Hop.
now, what's odd is, I mean, the recipe that the chili that they use, like, this is your that's odd, okay, Bellhop.
Oh.
It's just some information you get. Being, part of the service industry, you attract some probably interesting conversations. This, even from people like this that, because they're more than interested in what it's like to work there. But in the process of talking through some of that stuff, she may, let slip that. Don't tell anybody, but this is a recipe I got from some gal in Dakalai named You ever heard somebody named Nani?
Nani? Huh.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. Never met her. Heard that she makes some damn fine, chili. And she looks down at the chili. And, something called, they call it nuggies down there. But I've never heard of it, really. But it sounds good.
Where does she work?
Some place called The Board up in Dakalai.
Interesting. Well, we might visit her at some point, I guess.
Alright. You get some contextual information.
Ugh, the bored. More like the boring.
Got him.
Ding.
More like the board.
The Board.
Yes, it's
You missed it. You missed. No, boring. You just spells out the joke too much. It's the board.
no. The bored spells out the joke too much. Boring is an interesting twist on an old classic. What you have no taste, Mrs. Hawk.
More like the Borg. Wait, wrong universe.
And don't tell me you have taste. Look at what's in your bowl.
Hey. Do we want to go for round 2?
Oh, I'll go. I will go.
Ah, but you
Come
two.
on, you and me now.
You upset the dog.
Hoof wrestling. Come on.
It is way too early.
My elbow is already on the table.
All right, let's go.
I don't have
Athletics.
Can
Well,
Can-
luckily
I do
do have a-
acrobatics as like leverage? Because arm wrestling is also about technique.
Oh, no, this is also this is athletics as fuck. I'm sorry, man.
Ah, this sucks.
Well, come
It's an
on.
arm wrestle.
Yeah, it's gonna be sweet.
I am. You know what? Nah, I'm not gonna hero point that.
Forget about
You don't have to.
She
I
wanted
have
to
weak
flex.
noodly leatherwing arm.
There's a very distinct thump as Bellhop clearly I mean the years of shaking alcohol things has clearly paid off.
Ow! Jeez, you're tougher than you look.
Yeah, carrying bags all day.
It could have been worse, Cersei. It could have been Tangent.
Yeah, the bags under your eyes.
Oh, I'll let it slide.
You are the one. But
I'm just tired.
what your breakfast chili is not waking you up?
Try 2 hours of
Why don't you
sleep.
pour some coffee in there? It might make it taste better.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna dump some coffee in it.
No, I was kidding. I was kidding.
It goes with everything.
I'm just
Anyway,
gonna daintily eat my very nice breakfast fish.
actually, where's that alcohol that you were talking about? The mimosas.
Oh,
Or
I
whatever.
think here she comes now. A
And,
lady with the
yeah,
drinks.
Yeah, lady with the drinks. You know, they're all around.
Our winch.
Like this, but like here's the thing: is that like this area that you've chosen, it's a tavern specifically called the Miniskirts, and it's kind of like they're like, if you think about our fashion, right? Like somebody from like the early 1920s running a small, hole in the wall burger restaurant. They all got those like little mini skirts and they're going around. But they're definitely all themed around that specific aspect of things. Very
Ass
fashion
fact.
forward, yeah.
I like their costumes. Well, cheers, everybody. Good morning.
Oh, bottoms up.
Here's to our mini work vacation. Clink.
Cheers.
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 Blink.
Cheers.
Ugh,
Clink, clink.
not quite yet. Balcony and I do have to go drop off some mail in some places.
I'm sure you could do that drunk.
I'll take theirs then.
And like after you guys like do your cheers, there's this like random Kieran who just kind of like rushes in from the side, and he also clinks his glass among you. Cheers to that! Cheers to that! Yes. And he sits
Okay.
down. He just sits next to you.
Sure.
Forget I'm here.
Who?
I can't forget. You're right here.
That's when you hear like immediately after some clip clops at the door, and it opens, and there seems to be two guards that kind of like come in.
Oh, she immediately understands and kind of scooches up closer to a person. Pretend to make out with me.
And he looks at you. All right. He's more than happy.
You know what? I'm not
to.
a cleric of Leshtada, but I approve.
He holds his drink and he does so, and I mean, give me a deception check to hide the guy, I guess. Yeah, that'll do it.
It's pretty good.
They look around. They seem almost a little out of breath, and then they look around a little bit. They don't seem to see it. Kimley keeps himself hidden behind Sarsi pretty well, and then eventually they leave. All right, thank you. And he takes a deep breath.
You are very welcome, Mr. Handsome.
He slides forward a gold to you lot. Just kind of taps it with his hooves. Okay, I'll be off now. And then he kind of stands up.
Hey, stay. You cannot kiss a girl and then not tell.
Yeah.
Who are you running from? Why? What's going on?
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried. I'm asking.
Well, they're looking for me.
Did you take something?
No. And he leans in. They want to make me go to the ball.
What? You don't want to go?
I don't want to go.
Why not? Are you too famous?
My reasons are my own.
Why is it illegal to not go to the bowl?
Since we're in conversation with him.
Yeah. It's gonna lead again. Look, I'm not gonna answer questions. I just don't want them to catch me.
Oh, trust me. I know how to stay eluded. But while we're in conversation.
What's your name?
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me that check.
Yeah. I can't help it.
Oh,
She's looking him up.
And down.
you take the thief out of Kaladesh, you can't take Kaladesh out of the thief.
Oh, that's a good roll.
Oh, that is a
Whoa.
crit
Damn.
success.
Oh boy. Okay, so you learn the creature's. Well, here's the thing. First things first. You ask, "What is your name?" Right, Wickerwind, and he'll answer with this. I'll just give you this first. Name's Chaff.
Chat.
Chaff. Chaff. You learn the creature's profession. Looking him up and down, he seems to be probably a thief among the fashion gangs here in Kaladai.
A thief among the fashion gangs.
Yes. Now,
Hilarious.
the specialty within that profession, which is that, and a major accomplishment from their career, this particular person is known to have taken a scale from from the Crystal Dragon's from the Crystal Dragon.
Ooh.
That's big.
Oh.
And and then what was this nation settlement where they live? Seems to be Caladan, and the district city.
The actual district in the city he lives in.
Salt Square, and where they spent their formative
And where they grew up.
You know what he ate for breakfast 3
God.
days ago?
So here's the weird one. You look him up and down. He seems to, oddly enough, be somebody who's probably grown up, from the looks of him, Brashville.
Tell me, what's a man from Brashville doing all the way over in?
Oh, shut up!
Caladan.
Shut your mouth.
I'm speaking quietly. I'm speaking quietly.
Yeah, he's still.
What other secrets are under this hat of yours?
Don't worry about it. And then kind of like looks left and right. Alright, well, you know my name, you know me, and I kind of know you. So if you need to get a hold of me, I'm sure you can. I'm gonna get going now. We didn't see each other.
Maybe you should come to the ball. See me there.
We did not see each other.
Whatever you say, Mr. Chap.
Thank you. And then he kind of like backs away, and then he turns around and leaves.
Wow, who is that guy?
Heck was that about?
Somebody on the run?
Friend of yours?
Well, now he is.
Interesting.
I'm not sure whether to be comforted or alarmed.
I'm on
It's
the alarm
fine.
side.
Well, since we're here in Galadai, what fun things do you guys want to get up to while we're waiting for the rest of the gang?
Oh, what's in the city?
What is in the
Like,
city?
you step out and look around. There's a lot of things in this city. Like what you could expect from most cities. There's obviously taverns. There's taverns, temples of various different gods for worshiping throughout the week. Parks that you can go and sit in, feed the ducks, if you will. There's obviously like a lot of local activity revolves around things like runway shows. Each night is kind of like one of the big things that you see a lot of flyers and stuff around. And it would seem like just more from the fact that you guys seem to be having more eyes on you than normal. It seems like a very common pastime of this particular city is reading the magazines. The Caladaily today, of course, which has a printing of what seems to be Sarcy nailing Bellhop in the face with the snowball.
You're famous.
Oh, that's.
Now
Well,
they seem to have spun it into like a very festive article, something along the lines of pretty much just the Odyssey is in the air. Snowball fights everybody.
This is good information because I'm gonna fucking draw this shit.
Hilarious.
Look, they even got your good side as you were getting.
No, they. Oh god, they got my bad side.
Look at the lighting; it's fantastic.
Yeah.
You look great.
You would probably find like a floating cover of one of these magazines at some point, and one of the how they have like tabloid controversies on the the side of them. It has a couple of those. One of them simply reading just like, "Who are the short straws, real or fake?" Like it's got like a bunch of weird things on there. Flat Earth
The short
missing.
straws?
Yeah.
Short straws.
Sound like a bunch of idiots to me.
Let's read the article.
You open the article, delving into the future that I'm sure is very juicy, but it's something that I'm sure your character will know, and you will also have to find out. So there you go.
They're like so far in the past.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So whatever they've done, I'm like they've already done it here.
They better not pussy out, otherwise there's gonna be another paradox.
Hundreds die. Hundreds die in street fight and Dakalot.
There's like
mountain explosion.
I will say, in reading the article, there is one testimonial from some man who seems to have some manner of brain damage.
I just don't know what went wrong.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, he's got like a dented in head and shit.
He's got a dent.
Is it like that one guy of that famous guy on the internet, the Halfie, whatever he's called, that got fucking missing his front part of his head?
I don't know what that is, but if you want to make a pony version of that in your head, you're free to it.
Jeffy Epstein didn't feeble-mind himself.
I'll post a video. No, not the video, the picture.
Jeff.
This dude.
I am going to steal a magazine for
Yeah.
as a souvenir. It's very simple. Wait till nobody's looking. I'm sure it's fine.
Yeah, you find yourself a magazine. You know, you probably just like slip your wing into like one of the like the little holders for it that like, you know, somebody put in a quarter for. You just got like 2 of them. hang on, Banan. It's more like it's more like these guys. There you go. From Doctor Who.
That's the same exact. That's the same exact thing I posted.
But it doesn't have CIA man behind him.
Hey, look at this.
Bitches Stack overflowed their brain process.
Jesus.
They thought so brilliantly that fucking reversed back to 0. How do you think his head got like that?
That looks
That's what happens.
disturbing.
That's what happens when you put a portable hole inside a bag of holding.
Oh. I like that. I like that explanation.
Well, you can see the dent has a weird waffle iron pattern on it.
Maybe he fell on a waffle iron?
Maybe.
Clumsy.
Why don't you go ask?
Maybe it's in the article.
Why don't we read?
No.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, you read the testimonial from this person. Apparently, like, there was some small ruffians around the way that had apparently assaulted some local person, and they've apparently been dealt with. But the name bubbling around had apparently got out. There's some people that it'd been dubbed the short straws in one way or another. That had apparently been involved in this thing, but as far as anybody knows, that's the guy's account is really the only direct account any of these guys have had with these individuals outside of seeing someone named Flat Earth with them last a while ago, but has since kind of disappeared since then.
He probably knew too much.
How much is too much for him? The alphabet?
Ooh.
Yeah, and I mean, like, most of the interview is more just like from assumings and yeses and nos that we're able to get from him. Like, he didn't seem to be able to entirely speak like fluently.
I can't believe they made this into an article.
I have to find him and give him a find
Give
someone
him
to
a
give him a
piece of your
regeneration.
mind.
Oh no, I'm good. I like my mind whole.
Can you actually regenerate him at this point?
But you're so smart. You surely have some to share. He's missing some.
Yeah, if you
You
guys
can always kill him and revive him.
if you guys
That's
would,
not the answer to everything, OP.
I agree. It's just more in jest.
This lad does not have the address on here, but you do have the address of the printing station itself, at least. So if you ever wanted to go there, it's like their tip line, pretty much.
The undenting adventure.
We don't.
It's something to do. Does anyone else have anything that they want to do in Kaladai?
Well, we have to go deliver our letters.
Yeah.
Nothing
Well, we'll catch
crazy.
up with y'all after.
Do you want to do it alone, or do you want us to come with you?
Yeah,
Maybe
we could
something
watch
to
you
do.
work. I want to see what your mail business is all about. Is it really as hard as you say it is?
If Sarcy's coming and I'm staying so far away, I don't want to get arrested.
That is a good point. No offense, Sarcy.
None taken. It's an inevitability with me.
Part was the
Considered a
last.
compliment.
The
I
hard
was,
part was the last 7 days we spent collecting it and sorting through it back in Erewhon. We didn't get to do anything y'all were doing. We spent the whole week collecting mail and sorting it.
There's a
I meant
lot
no
of visitors
offense.
this year.
I meant no offense implying that you'd be caught.
That's why it's trouble for you guys, because you guys would be caught.
Now, if that's the case, so it sounds like Balcony Blitz and Wickerwind are going off to deliver mail. What are the rest of y'all doing?
I suppose
you
we're
could
gonna
catch a show,
We could catch a show, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
or maybe we
We'll
just
follow
walk
the
about
party.
and see what other celebrities we can heckle.
We can try to undent him.
He's.
That might.
I
don't
feel
know
like
who's
he's
that.
fine. He's just some witness in some random article that we have nothing to do with.
Actually, wait a minute. Now that we do have a minute, I wanted to test something out. Electra's actually going to. Is the bag of like clothing that we bought still with us?
Yes.
Electra's going to attempt to find any curses on any of the articles of clothing.
Your articles of clothing?
Anything that we were given to, or anything that we just bought, any of the dresses or suits or anything.
From
Okay.
someone with a connection to Buckpack.
Yes.
Do you have Detect Curse?
No, but she does have this. Where is it here? So I think I can roll a Arcana check on them, right?
Looks like you have to get a crit success to learn if it's a curse, though.
Yep. Blind check if you could.
Sorry.
As far as you could tell, these are not cursed.
Okay. I don't think they're cursed, but I'm not the best person to find those. It's just something to think about before we all put them on.
You can always try them on, and I can prepare remove curse if you're that worried.
Why do you think it is cursed? They just look good.
I don't necessarily think it's cursed. I'm just dotting all my I's and crossing my T's. Especially since, I guess you weren't here when I told. You were getting fitted, but, Electra leans in close to her. We heard Buckback in the back speaking to the tailor. It sounded like they were quite close.
Ew.
Also, he's going to be at the ball.
More than
What?
speaking.
Oh
I knew
yeah,
that.
that was so. Oh no, he's gone. Nothing.
Well, then you
in your mind, on the way there, you remember, and you
He
go,
just
"Ugh."
pops back from the window.
I'm fine with Wickerwind being, like hanging back. Like Balcony Blitz is gonna be off, but they each have their own bags of mail. It's fine.
What was Wicker going to say?
I
He's
was
here
gonna
still.
say he was just gonna remember what they heard. Like, yeah, that was so weird. Mm,
I'm not one to judge. I just don't want to be caught up in something unexpectedly.
When are we ever caught up in anything we expected?
Hunter just looks at Sarcy straight in the eyes with a deadpan expression.
Got a point.
I mean, it's just weird, and he gets kind of giggly as he's walking over to a drop box that's on the corner.
Yeah.
And he's like talking to the party. It's just weird to imagine. He's so harsh and brash and like, rah, 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 rah. And then to think he would, and he like puts his hoof on the box to open it. You'd think he would probably just not have an interest in something, and then he looks at the letter. He pulls out a letter and looks at it, and he looks at it curiously, and then he opens it. Actually, this one's for me. I'm opening because it's for me. And he looks it over for a second, and then he makes a big gasp. Actually, he like, okay, I gotta go. Bye. And then he just runs off.
Well,
Okay.
wonder what got it.
Well, looks like there's a lot
yeah.
of mail he left behind. Let's see if anybody sending any cash gifts.
I don't think he left the mail.
He did not
Fuck.
leave his mail behind.
I don't think he'd be that
Hang on.
sloppy.
I think I'd be stopping you if you tried. Well, no, maybe she wouldn't.
Electra would try to say something if that
There's
were
no
the case.
mail for you to pilfer, but Buckback has a girlfriend.
And you don't.
Oh.
Don't let balcony hear you say that.
Yeah.
They'll tell you about all the does back home.
Yeah, they're like celebrities, so
Yeah,
I don't-
they really are.
I love them.
The king of manlets.
No.
the one-eyed man in the land of the blind.
Yeah, but he's very excitedly runs off.
Must have been good news.
Well, whatever it was, it must have been important.
I'm sure he'll tell us.
So, in the meantime, you said you wanted to go somewhere, Sarsi? Movies?
Well, there's always a show in town. Some new
Let's go.
dresses being shown up. It is the holiday season. There's also lots of other, like, there's shit, tons of shit to do.
I hear
We'll go
ya.
gamble, but I don't think you guys want to watch me play poker for hours.
I'll play poker against you, but I'm
You're
sure
on.
you like to keep most of your money.
As long as you keep your hooves where I can see them.
Okay, though.
I'm sure we could find somewhere for that here.
There a casino in this place?
There isn't that many casinos around, but there are some.
I'm
need
sure
the
there's an
casino.
establishment.
We just need a deck of cards.
Plenty of.
I've got a deck of cards.
Yeah.
I have a deck of cards.
I think you should
A
use
clean
mine.
deck of cards.
But they're clean. I wash them every day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you know how we fix these odds? Take half your deck of cards, Sarsi gets her off, and then we shuffle them.
Let's just use the clean deck. It's fine. I don't need to cheat to win against you.
That would suck if a fake deck got mixed in with a real one, wouldn't it?
Technically speaking, we could play blackjack with the by using dice just to simulate by rolling a 1d10.
But where's the fun in that? Oh wait, I guess you're talking like as a game function. Never mind.
Yeah, it's a game function.
Imagine that Sarsaparillas cards. You know how they have like the different houses on the cards, like they're Erelon cards, so it has like the 4 houses of Erelon.
Yeah. A very novelty deck.
Yeah.
Well, since we're playing games of chance,
Ace of Bards.
I'm gonna cast this.
Oh no.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's cheating.
That's
I'll keep
alright,
my
no.
hands where I see them.
It's technically not. Kieran have luck too. She's just evening the odds.
This is
Are you
actually
guys
worse
going to
than
actually
Kieran
bet?
like.
Well, Kieran luck actually is worse just because it only works on a 1. Or is
Oh, I
that
get it.
only working on 1?
No, this works on any critical failure, and you get a
Oh.
failure instead.
So tell me, Sarsi, are your eyes glowing? Are one of your eyes glowing gold, or do you have a lock of hair
Yes,
that's gold
one of my eyes glows a little bit gold.
now? Nice.
The same way they glow gold whenever I do Eldritch Shot.
Twing.
Don't get any ideas about throwing more snowballs.
I could throw one right back.
What are the
We're
snowballs
indoors.
for? We're playing cards. Come on.
All right.
Wow.
So I guess we have bellhop to deal.
I guess I'm dealing. Wait, so what are we playing? What game?
I think blackjack's
care.
probably the only thing we can really
Blackjack.
do.
All right, yeah.
Whatever we
blackjack.
can do
Or
that
poker,
doesn't
I think.
like.
1d13, I guess.
No, actually, no. Technically speaking, you can do a 1d10.
But
Do
Because-
like a 1d12? Because
One-
there's an ace through 10, and then there's jack,
Yeah.
queen, king. So 1d13.
Yeah, but Jack, Queen, King all have the same value. Remember?
But if you do 1d10, the odds are not.
True.
There's
True.
only
Okay.
110.
Then let's do a one. So it's 10.
We
Then
still do 1d13. It's just
yeah,
10 through 13
1d13.
are the same.
You
Yeah,
have
let's
to do
do
10d13, yeah. But 10 through 13 are all 10.
1d13. Then let's do.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Give me a. How much are we betting?
Who's dealing?
I guess I'm dealing.
Yeah.
How much are you betting?
All right. Am I
I'll
safe
throw
to
in 10
assume
gold.
that we've stopped playing D&D here and we could call it a here for the day?
No,
Yeah, it is actually a bit later. I do have to go to work soon. So
It's probably a good ending point.
Yeah, we're
yeah, we'll just end on playing cards.
He started dealing out decks, and we've actually reached that 3-hour mark almost. So,
Yeah, we have 3-hour mark. I still want to play this game though.
all right.
Yeah, we gotta finish
Yeah,
the
sure.
game.
So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. So